True South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
The Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, September 18th. You got it. I know, but I wrote it down wrong. I put Wednesday.
Wow.
Meanwhile, we were saying it's Friday.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
Oh, my God.
It's Thursday, September 18th, 2025, in case that's a problem.
Yeah. And we're coming to you live, and we almost had a Category 5 disaster, which stopped that from happening. I had to call Carmen last night and talk to her on the phone.
Oh, so worried.
Brutal. What did you think when your phone rang and it was me?
Oh my! I had no clue. I was like, "We're off tomorrow. He's sick."
Was there a second where you thought Daddy's going to pay for the whole wedding? Carmen, I know we were joking around, but have the wedding whenever you want, and here's a check.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, listen. Wedding has.
I got a sponsor for it.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Wedding has been moved. We did talk about just making it a station event.
Guys. We did it.
We talked about it getting married.
If I've ever seen anyone who deserves to have a Taco Bell wedding, it has to be Carmen.
Run for the
border.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd look so beautiful in Hot Packets.
Right?
Right?
They used that bell that they use for the dong, 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 dong.
All of the Diablo sauce. White Devil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
Oh, Blanco, Diablo Blanco.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Chad and I talked about it yesterday, and he was like, well, this and that. And I was like, you figure out a date. Let me know.
Oh, it's fine already.
Honeymoon's over.
Mm-hmm.
No. Listen, I hate putting this out there. He's going to kill me. He's really into like numerology.
Shut up.
And stuff.
Shut up.
So
Nerd.
So like his number.
Nerd wizard.
So his number is 8 and my number is 3.
That sounds right.
So he would really like to get
Calvin, you almost got me, dude. I almost spit that coffee everywhere. She's a 3, he's an 8.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just get it, Jim? Jesus.
It's early, man. But no, that's very good.
Damn it. So he would really like the day that we get married on to be one of those numbers.
What can I ask you? Why does 8 Why is 8 his number?
He's got 8 abs.
True.
Obviously.
So it's one of those things, like you can go through, there's different ways to measure it, but it's like a number that is reoccurring in your life that comes up.
Right.
And then that number is tied into what your angel
My number
life
is 300 pounds.
Whoa. No.
So you can do it by different ways and stuff like that. Like I would be a 3 or a 5, but 3 is my predominant number. Listen.
More towards 3, but whatever.
These are jerks.
Oh, man.
It says 8 is a symbol of balance, abundance, new beginnings, and infinity. All right.
Yeah.
Mine's 0 because I'm built like a 0.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe in any of that, but it doesn't mean
But
it's
again,
not real.
that's what he's into,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. Like when we did the numbers and the angel test and this and that, and
Oh my! The angel
I'm gonna
test.
take the angel test.
What is the angel
to
test?
figure out like what your angel. It's basically the number test. Like it tells you what your life purpose is, or what angel watches over you, and it
You
is
guys.
all determined by your.
Oh my God! What goes on in your house?
Trust. I know. I get it.
Remember when you used to paint your boobs?
Yep.
Now look at you. You got angels.
Yes, because my thing was like, I was saying, let's keep our anniversary December 18th, so it would be easy to remember.
Yeah.
Right? That's my thought process. And he's like, well, are you sure? Because that's not our number. So what if we change our anniversary to a new date? To
You
get
don't
one of
really
our-
have it. Your anniversary is your wedding date. You got all other anniversaries prior to your wedding disappear.
Right. I get
Yeah,
that. But
I can't remember.
Amanda and I don't even know how long we're married half the time.
How do you break up with an angel?
So like when he was going over that and he just started throwing numbers at me, I was like, listen, you figure out the date that correlates with the number that you want, and that's when it will happen.
Hey, I'd
It's
like
that
to argue with
easy.
the guy, but the guy turned a losing high school football organization
Yes.
around in one season.
You're going to say a loser.
No. He took a losing football team and organization and turned them into winners right around. So I don't know what angel's watching him or what numbers he's working on, but he's doing pretty good.
Right. You know, and then on top of that, I was over here, small wedding. He still keeps in touch with a lot of friends from college.
You were ready
And-
to turn away your daily friends and coworkers, and he's going back to college to invite people.
John Brennan out. Pete
John Brennan in.
Monica out.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's like, how much are we spending? How much are our parents going to help us? I'm just looking. My dad literally said at the end of it, just elope. Go elope. Have a good time. And
Because let me just tell you why, as a father, okay? I would rather give my daughter $10,000 after she eloped so that they could use that to start a family
Right.
than to pay for a big party.
And that's what my dad is very, what is the word, Galvin?
Mexican.
Frugal.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So in his eyes, I am very much my father's daughter. I'm like,
Yeah.
I rather take that
Same
money.
mustache.
This guy's on fire today.
Oh, damn it. So I am very much like him where I'm like, yes, I rather just take that money that we were going to spend on the party and just keep it small, go to the courthouse, have a nice little dinner with some people.
Can I throw this in, though?
Yeah.
When I got married, I was not making a lot of money at all. And neither was Amanda. Together, the two of us weren't making a fraction of what I make now.
Right.
And my father-in-law offered us $10,000 to get married. And I said to Amanda, we should go to Vegas and get married and use that money to start a family and a house and all this stuff. And she was like, maybe. And, this, that, and the other thing. And we had a wedding, and I don't regret it at all.
Right.
I don't regret it because we're still able to start a family. We're still able to buy a house. We're still able to do all that stuff. It wasn't like the $10,000 would have bought our whole dream future. So really weigh it out and see what's more important to you.
Well, and I've had women reach out, and I've had like wedding planners reach out, and they were like, hey, just some advice, this and that. And it's a mix. It is the wedding is for you guys, keep it small. It's all about the people surrounding you, not about how many people are there. And then the next email is, girl, invite everybody you can and take the money and run. And I'm like, well, okay, people, that's, you know what I mean?
You will make a lot of money.
So, and then it's okay. Well, screw it. Let's just make it a station event. That way I don't have to plan it. You know what I mean? And
I think you can have a decent sized wedding and come up with some station event-ish type stuff on top of that. Like if we're having Carmen's bachelorette party where somebody's paying you to go out and having a party somewhere and girls come out and party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's money to be made there.
Right. And there's events that we can do leading up to it. So I think at the end of the day, listen, Chad wants all his friends there. And he's like, I really want my friends from college and my family and these people and this. And I'm like, okay, so we're having a big wedding. I am easy. Chad is the bridezilla in this
situation. I believe that.
What does J-Ro think?
So J-Ro's in the wedding party. And basically that's the other thing that he's doing is reaching out to all of his groomsmen to see like.
And how many did we have? Did we settle on?
Yes. So he finally told me he has 5.
Okay.
And I have 5.
So then that leads you to who?
So it goes Barb, Ashley, Leanne, Kayla, JoJo.
Man,
I thought JoJo was marrying you.
No.
He's out?
No. That's like I want her in the wedding party, but it was all
JoJo.
But it's all based on how many he had. Yes.
JoJo from the radio station, JoJo?
Yes.
I didn't know you two were so close.
Yes. JoJo is close to everybody, but JoJo and I are, yes, very close. You know what I mean? We've been on dates with her and Everly before. Everly is in love with Chad. Like, it's
all right. Everly likes all of us. Don't make it like you're so special.
You should see them together.
She likes me best.
It's adorable. I'll send you guys some pictures.
JoJo in the party. Monica not even invited.
Wow.
Monica is invited.
Oh, now that it's a free-for-all. Spot opened up, yeah.
Now that J-Ro's going.
Now it's Gen Pop. J-Ro and Gen Pop.
Listen, my list originally was just family and you guys. And then, of course, Chad was like,
wedding.
well, but that's because it was going to be so soon. But now that
she had the conversation with Chad where she's like, I wouldn't even invite them if I didn't have to.
Yeah.
I'll just never hear the end of it.
You were getting invited no matter what.
Uh-huh.
Old money bags. They want you to
You were definitely
getting. The pressure's on, huh?
Yeah. So really it was just a time frame thing. If it was going to be in such short notice, it was really going to be a small group of people. But looking back, he's like, no, I want all my friends, all my family, and I want that too. But if we were going to do it in December, there's no way we could invite that many people.
Right.
It was just not logical or logistic.
I also think that you don't have to say this out loud, but the truth is that it hurts people to pay that extra money in December.
Yeah. And that was something that he brought up. And that was another thing that we were like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So that's when he came back with, why don't we just change our anniversary date and just change our date? And I was like, okay. So listen, he's
bridezilla.
He is bridezilla, and I am just the person who's planning it.
So now maybe not even this year, right?
Well, yeah, not in 2025. It'll be in 2026 because the other part is, so we figured out.
Now we can't fire her at the end of the year.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Perfect.
So we figured out around about the date that we met down in Sarasota, and that would be like May or June.
What did the angels say? Is that okay?
But then his reaction was, but that's almost a year away, and I don't want to wait that long. And I'm like, listen, MFer, you got to come up with something. You got to figure it out.
Compromise.
Yeah.
Well,
if you need me to make decisions, just let me know.
So
the funny thing is, like, you and Chad are very similar to me and my wife before we got married. We already lived together for like a couple years.
Right.
Once we had our wedding, got married, like nothing changed.
Right.
It was so weird. Yeah. Like we got home, we're like, all right,
now.
Yeah, we're married now, and like nothing really changed.
Yeah. So, and like I said,
you guys could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He keeps asking me, so what do you want? What do you want? I was like, are you going to be there? And am I saying yes to you? That's all I care about. Everything else is just
that is real love.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I care about. I would marry him in the courthouse tomorrow and be done with it.
I feel like my wife said the same thing. Like, are you going to be there? Because if you're there, I'm not going. Total opposite.
So,
well, all right. Well, that is the saga. It rolls on.
So all you guys be on the lookout.
I want to figure out what my angel is.
Yes. Do it. You should. It's interesting.
If it's not, I have a giant tattoo of the angel Michael on my arm. or the sword of the angel Michael, the archangels. And if that is not my angel, that's pretty dumb. It's like having him with the wrong team on my arm.
Well, I don't think he's one of the angels that.
Oh my God!
But again, your angel is directly correlated to your number, and really it's just an insight to your life.
Oh my Jesus!
My
I
number,
have the wrong angel on me.
my number is 666, and my angel is the archangel.
Lucifer.
You know him as Lucifer, Beelzebub,
Gotcha.
Satan.
Oh, I couldn't even say that as a joke.
But you don't even believe this
I know,
stuff.
but it's been so ingrained in my head that I don't believe in God necessarily, and I have an angel tattoo on my arm.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I wear a St. Michael necklace.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. I feel like on the surface there's something there. I believe in something. I just don't really know what it is. You know what I mean?
Do you think that's because you went to Catholic school?
I think
early on it was kind of ingrained in you.
Oh, absolutely! Not only at Catholic school, but Italian family and that kind of neighborhood. And all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, for sure. My grandmother who I was closest to, was super religious.
Right, so it's just normalized.
Yeah. Like more of the tattoo and all that stuff is symbolic of my grandmother than it is anything else.
Right.
But that is just I don't know. That's weird. Yesterday, I did something that made me feel like a man. Anybody want to guess?
You replaced something, or
it wasn't man work.
Oh no,
it wasn't man work.
Okay,
I'll give you
made
that.
you feel like a man.
Because the last time I felt like a man like this, and this is totally different than that, I bought a trailer hitch. I went to a store on Hillsborough Avenue that sold trailer hitches. I go, hey, I need a trailer hitch. And the guy handed me this hunk of metal that weighed 50 pounds. I was like, here you go. And I had to put a pin and put it in my thing and the receiver and all that. And I put it in and I was like, I've never felt like a man before like this. I just bought a hunk of metal from a guy and used it for something. I don't know. It was so weird. I was like, I'm a man. Yesterday I went somewhere and made a purchase and it just made me feel like a man. It's not necessarily manly, I don't think, but it just for me it was.
A manly purchase.
You went to the farm place.
Ooh, you're along. No, but you're along the same lines.
You went to a
hardware store.
You're drifting. I went to Bass Pro Shop yesterday.
Oh, all right.
Boy, I got to tell you, you walk in there and it's like you walked into a different world.
Oh, that
feel
place
like
is awesome.
Oh, it's great. Like it's like Office Depot. You go in Office Depot and you want to buy everything in there, even though you don't need any of it. Why do I need pink sticky notes and all this stuff? But they had so many things there.
I kind of would like a 4-wheeler and a crossbow.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. I bought fishing poles yesterday. I was like, I want to start getting out on the water, and the place to do it is to go get the right fishing poles and go get all set up. So this guy's ready to catch some bass.
I love the viral videos of idiots jumping in the big tank there with the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that while I was there. I was like,
it looks refreshing.
Speaking of viral videos, one of the things we talk about on the show a lot is the guys who make videos by trapping a sexual predator. They online flirt with a guy, and then they have him come what he thinks he's meeting a 13-year-old kid or something along those lines. And then, I'm all for identifying who the bad guys are, but then they start like beating the guy up, and you almost feel bad for the victim. I mean, you almost feel bad for the predator, rather, because they're smacking him in the face, and they're knocking him down, and they're beating him up in a store, and there's usually 4 or 5 of them. And Gio sent me a story where they're finally arresting those guys now.
Yeah, some of them.
A lot of times people reach out to me, and they're like, we got to go after this guy. He lives over here. I'm like, well, what are you coming to me for? I make fart jokes on the radio.
Some of those guys don't care. They're go ahead, call the cops. Boom, punch him in the face.
Yeah, because they know they're not going to call the cops, because if they do, they go to jail.
Yeah.
What are you coming to me for? I just talk about how me and my dad should show up in a van and we're the executioners and stuff. Why would you ask me?
Oh, no. It would be nice.
Whose car are we taking?
Yeah.
I have 17 guns, but why would you call me?
17, how dare you?
In the room.
Oh, yeah. Within reach, yeah. No, I don't know. I just it's weird because I think those videos have the opposite effect that you want to.
Yeah, because you definitely want them caught, and you watch To Catch a Predator, and you're like, okay, they have them. They have actual police there and stuff. But if you're just a rogue group going out and doing it, first off, who are you, vigilantes?
Right.
You're not supposed to.
And you're going to find out some of those guys have child porn.
Right, and also 99% of the time, those videos that I see where they're punching the guy and stuff, you're like, clearly this guy has
mental issues.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you start feeling bad for the predator.
But
Yeah.
It has a reverse effect.
Then I feel bad for feeling bad for the predator.
Right,
I'm like,
yeah.
wait a minute. This guy is trying to bang a kid. Why do I feel bad for him?
Do you know why I feel bad for him? Because we know so many of them. So let's take Love Tiger, for instance. Love Tiger's got mental issues. Love Tiger also, can you imagine if a girl 15, 13, 25, or 50 was trying to entice him, he'd be like, okay, I'll come meet you. He doesn't know, he knows, but he doesn't know, And in his eyes, this is the first time a girl has ever wanted to meet him and date him. He doesn't take into consideration that she's underage. And those, most of the time, those fake predators are aggressive.
The weird thing is, though, I've known at least 2 pedophiles in my lifetime, and they were both very normal people.
What does that say about you?
I know.
Yeah.
No, can I tell you something, Carmen? I'll tell you exactly what it is. I know one, and I think the key in this is all Newport Richie.
Maybe.
The guy that I know is from Newport Richie.
The guy I knew was not Newport Richie.
Oh.
But, yeah. But when they got busted, it was like, what? It wasn't like, I would not describe those
What's
people
more
as...
surprising? Okay, the guy who, what was the guy's name? Justin?
Oh, Pulowski?
Pulowski. What was more surprising with him, that it was meeting somebody underage, or that it was a boy?
Yeah.
That's where you were like, what?
Yeah.
Both.
By the way, you throwing John Reap in the mix?
Oh, yeah.
There's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Would you think he's got mental problems when he's sitting here?
But do we put John Reap in the category? We don't.
Well, we don't know yet.
We don't know.
We don't know whether we don't know anything, whether he's guilty of anything or guilty of everything.
Or is there a difference between somebody who is looking at pictures and somebody who was trying to meet kids?
Yes, there is. I mean,
It's still
it's bad.
creepy.
Yes, it's bad.
I don't want that person around my kids.
It's
either
bad
way.
and worse.
I got to think, though, that the people that are actually meeting the kids, at one point, they were the people just looking at pictures.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Because you can see a commercial for pizza and then you order pizza.
Yeah.
It's two different things. You know what I mean?
It's really hard not to order the pizza.
Right. Listen, you can say, oh, man, I wish I could have pizza, and then move on with your life. Or you're like, screw it. I'm getting the pizza. I don't care if the cops kick my door in.
You just watch it. I'm getting that goddamn pizza someday.
I just want to eat one pizza. Just one slice.
Just one.
Yeah.
That'll hold me over.
Hello? How old is your pizza? I don't like pizza that's been sitting around for a while.
What
I like it
happens?
fresh.
A bunch of guys show up at your house. What's up? You thought you were ordering a pizza?
Yeah.
I feel like we're ruining pizza now.
But there is the one that I've talked about before. It's on YouTube, and the guy is it's Colorado Ped Patrol.
Yeah.
And what he does is he goes and he has all the chat logs and everything. Literally has a binder, has pictures, because they'll be like, what? And they'll be like, you're here to meet Sarah, right? Or whatever. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he goes, is this you? And then shows him like a naked picture of himself.
That's the worst. Can you imagine that?
And he's like, wait, what? And he's like, listen, you can talk to us, or we can just call the cops.
Or
He
we
goes,
beat you down in the frozen food aisle.
but they never beat him.
Oh, they don't?
never beat the guys up and stuff. He goes, you can talk to us, or we're going to call the cops right now. He goes, we have so many catches, whatever, and I've only called the cops on 70% of them or something. So if you have a conversation with us, meanwhile, 100% of the time they call the cops. So they talk to the guy and blah blah blah, and they always start out lying. And he's like, I have it right here. Just be honest with me. And that was the one where they had the guy who was like 60-something years old, who was meeting a 12-year-old boy, call his wife on speakerphone.
Yeah.
But, and then at the end of the thing, he's like, all right, well, the cops are here. And they're like, you said.
You got me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How did I trust guys who cornered me in the frozen food aisle?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I can't even imagine that phone call for any of those reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Having to do that. Imagine, what do you say? I mean, that would be 100% the last time I ever talked to my wife.
Like I said, the 2 guys that I knew, there was never an indication, not an off-color joke, nothing that would make me think that they would be into that.
Were they into, like part of me thinks that sometimes, like the guy that I know, right, was meeting a girl that he thought was in her teens and like slutty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he wasn't trying to get a kid. He just thought he was trying to get a slutty girl who happened to be like 15 or 14 or whatever. Yeah, no. Doesn't make it better. But he wasn't after little kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, as long as she's like a 15-year-old slut, that's fine.
No, but I know. There's just a difference between trying to get a child and trying to get a. So in his mind, he just thought he scored with a slutty girl.
Yeah.
So it may still makes him a complete and utter scumbag, and I'm glad he got caught.
I told you Shane Gillis has the bit about like Indian guys and stuff. I don't know what the age of consent is over there or whatever, but they come over here and they're like, you're here to meet a 15-year-old girl. And he's like, yes. Like, very excited. I scored. This is the greatest day of my life.
Yeah.
Why are the cops here?
The dude that I knew, he got busted. He had VHS tapes that he ordered online, and apparently it was like a sting.
Oh, yeah, because they got all of those marked, and they watch them. They travel. They watch them to see who goes to the who's distributing them. That's how they get it.
And the thing about that is that guy probably thought, ooh, I'm smart. I'm not going to get it on my computer.
The digital
I'll
image.
get it. Yeah, so that way it's not traceable. And so meanwhile, you're buying the stuff on the computer, I would imagine, unless you're writing to the back of a magazine or something.
It's a weird. I'm so glad that world is removed from us. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Although, if we think about it, we know a couple people in our circle where we go, that guy probably.
Right, yeah.
That guy probably. Yeah.
But then the ones you don't are the ones that get busted.
The ones that get you, yeah.
You know?
All right. Well, what a way to start a Thursday morning.
Yeah, we were talking about weddings and then talking about pedophiles. So we got it all covered, folks.
Yep.
We got a lot to get into. Of course, we'll talk about the Jimmy Kimmel stuff today. We got an open letter rewind to do, so we'll do that next. We'll get into Sporkle. Sad news. If you did not win them, there is no more Cage the Elephant tickets that show us last night. Yes.
Dude, I am still recovering.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, it was so good.
Do you know how many people hit me up and they're like, are you here? Are you serious? We'll play Sporkle next after the open letter rewind. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Football is back, and so is the Mike Calta Bud Light Tailgate Party. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 10 a.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, the Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as The Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, the Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still looks good in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents on any of the major roadways, but an earlier wreck westbound I-4 at McIntosh Road has been moved off to the side. Still seeing delays from that right now past County Line roads. Keep that in mind if you're heading in that direction. The good news is eastbound I-4 unaffected and running up to speed. Same good news for 275 and I-4. Toll roads in good shape. So far, so good on 19 in Pinellas County, and all the Bay Area bridges are accident-free. I'm Monica with traffic.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
The season is finally here, and Hooters is your football headquarters. Grab your crew and catch all the games at Hooters with $6 Bud and Bud Light Big Daddy specials, $6.50 Mick Ultra Big Daddies, and $5 neutrals available all day, every day. Plus, you can register to win a flyaway to check out your Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Buffalo. It's always game day at Hooters. Visit originalhooters.com and find the Hooters location near you. Stop in there, grab a Bud Light all season long.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richie. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richie, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richie.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Get ready for another B&T day at Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, September 20th. B&T makes some of the world's most advanced suppressors, and they are some of the hottest suppressors on the market. Meet with factory reps, enjoy a chance to win big with exciting raffles, and fuel up with free food and drinks while you shop. And remember that we are in the heat of a 2A sales tax holiday season. No tax on all things firearms. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Check them out on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to the erexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month, or a new 2025 Kia Sportage with special low 0% APR. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks. Every game counts this season. You don't want to miss a minute of the action this all season long with Prize Picks. It's nice and easy. It's just like I've been telling you. It's more or less. So tonight you got the Bills and the Dolphins, right? So it'll be more or less on rushing touchdowns, more or less on field goals. And check this one out. I've been telling you this about this for a little while now. Prize Picks Max Discount. Their big game this week, Mahomes, 0.5 passing yards. They're giving you the win. All you have to do, if he throws for 1 yard, you win. You cannot lose with that. It's very simple. All you have to do now is download the Prize Picks app. And Prize Picks is the best way to win cash all this football season, right? Which players are going off, which ones aren't. You make your picks in less than 60 seconds, and then you turn your takes into cash all season long on Prize Picks. Just download the app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back.
This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start. Yeehaw!
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra returns this winter with the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO, and more. A dazzling spectacle packed with pyrotechnics, lasers, and the incredible storytelling synonymous with TSO. $1 from each ticket sold benefits the Calta Family Foundation. Win tickets at theboneonline.com or the Bone app.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Julian loves golf. Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't keep him from seeking his perfect swing. We believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
If we lived in the north, we'd already be feeling some cooler weather by now, but we live in this paradise known as Florida, so we have to deal with these hot temperatures almost year-round. If you have an older house and outdated, inefficient windows, you need to call WeatherTight Windows. New energy-efficient windows from WeatherTight Windows will cut down on your electric bills immediately. Give WeatherTight a call today and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers!
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over.
Brought to you by FDOT.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
Hey, it's Calvin here for my friends at Red Mountain Weight Loss. I was feeling sluggish, losing focus, couldn't get motivated to go run. So I got my testosterone levels checked, and they were low. Listen, it happens, especially to guys over 50. I got on testosterone, and I feel so much better. For a limited time, Red Mountain will waive your startup fee. Save $200 for a limited time and start your testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain. Here's the truth. Men today have 20% less testosterone than their fathers did. But Red Mountain has the solution. It's prescription strength testosterone because nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. Increasing your testosterone will give you more energy, build muscle mass, and help you sleep better. It improves your mental focus, and it'll boost your sex drive. It is a complete game changer. It also helps you lose weight. Book your free video consultation with their licensed doctors today. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. And make sure you tell them Galvin sent you.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richie. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richie, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richie.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Went to the doctor to get checked out. He said, everything's really good. Do want to let you know, though, you are pre-diabetic. And I was like, who isn't, right?
From King of Queens and his comedy specials, Kevin James brings his new tour, Eat the Frog, to Ruth Eckerd Hall Friday, January 16th.
Do you have diabetes? He goes, no. But I go, could you get diabetes? He said, I guess so. I go, let me tell you something. You're pre-diabetic.
Don't miss comedian Kevin James live on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at RuthEckerdHall.com.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
My name is Attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody. Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and humid for your Thursday. Rain chances lowering down to 20% this afternoon with high temperatures in the lower 90s. Mild, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s. Friday looks partly cloudy and hot. Rain chances only 10% in the afternoon with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
And now, an open letter
Stop. Rewind that.
And now, an open letter from Galvin. This is an open letter to the guy that sent me a picture of a rainbow yesterday.
Come on. I'm dying to hear this.
Dear guy that sent me a picture of a rainbow yesterday. Seriously? Now you may say, Galvin, you said a guy sent you a picture of a rainbow. Did you mean your neighbor's 5-year-old daughter was out with her mom and she showed you a drawing she did of a rainbow? Nope. A grown man sent me, another grown man, a picture of a rainbow in a direct message on Instagram with a message that said, this is legitimately happening right now. As if he thought I was going to reply, hurry, tell me where. I didn't. What I actually responded with was, why would you think I want to see or ever care about this? And then he responded with, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Oh, brother.
I have so many questions. How many people did he send it to before he sent it to me? There has to be a list a mile long of people that you would send a picture of a rainbow to before you decided to send it to me. Or is it possible that he saw a rainbow, took a picture, and thought, you know who would absolutely love this? One person and one person only. And that person is a guy who I don't know personally and have never talked to before, Galvin. Which is completely understandable because of all the rainbow stuff I have.
Right.
I mean, you guys know I'm constantly wearing rainbow shirts and
Yeah.
have rainbow stickers on my laptop. I have one of those rainbow wigs. And how I asked you guys that I'd prefer to call me Rainbow instead of Galvin when we're not on air. If you send me a drum video or a dog video, I get it. I've probably already seen it, but at least I understand why you're sending it. This one, no idea. Hey, Mike, here's a picture of a unicorn. Hey, Gio, here's a picture of a motorcycle. Hey, Joe, here's a picture of the Eiffel Tower. Hey, Carmen, here's a picture of my wiener. That one I actually understand. Don't listen. Don't do it, but I understand it. I get it.
Yeah.
I guess it's my fault because when he sent me that, a picture of a rainbow, I should have just sent back a picture of a gun. You figure that one out. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to the guy that sent me a picture of a rainbow yesterday.
647 of the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody.
I was watching a video the other day of Wolfgang with this other YouTuber guy that's a guitar player.
Right.
They were just talking about different stuff, and then they started jamming and doing stuff. And Wolfie actually was playing guitar, but then he went and played drums while the guy. He's an unbelievable drummer.
Yeah.
He's an unbelievable guitar
super
player.
Musician.
He's a great bass player. Yeah, it's unbelievable. And he's got two huge things working against him. One, his father was Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
And the other one is his weight.
Yeah.
Because if he was Eddie Van Halen skinny, he'd be a superstar right now. He's famous and he's doing well and he's playing it, but like he'd be a headliner, I think.
He looked a little skinnier last time I saw him. Like not as big as he was at
I've
one
said
point.
it a bunch of times. He's got his father's musician genes and his mother's fat genes.
Yeah.
It's his problem, man. You know, get him on the shot, get him on something. He'll be able to beat it.
He is so good, though. He was showing, because remember I played you that new single that he has out where he's playing guitar and he's almost playing it like slap bass when he's doing the thing, and he's tapping in between. And he was showing the guy, he goes, it's pretty easy. You just do this. And he started it slow and he's going, and then he plays it up to speed, and then he's like, and you're like, Jesus.
Yeah, that whole family, man, they got the gene for sure.
It's wild, because the father, Alex and Eddie's father, was a musician, and then those guys, and thank God they decided to switch instruments, because Alex started out on guitar. Could you imagine if Eddie never played guitar?
Yeah.
He'd be like, mediocre Eddie on drums over there.
Do you think it's hereditary or you just have like the best teacher in the world?
I think both.
It's got to be hereditary.
I think it's both. Yeah, because, I mean, you also have like Dweezil Zappa, whose father was Frank Zappa, but also learned from Eddie. Like Eddie came over and hung out and taught him and stuff.
And Satriani.
Yeah,
and all
Satriani.
those
You have
guys.
Steve Vai and you have Kirk Hammett. Both took lessons from Satriani. So I think it's a little of both. I would say.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, if you're have a little bit of it in you to absorb that stuff, and then all of a sudden you've got all these great teachers,
Yeah.
Friday we're going to be out at the Hooters in Brandon, which I passed yesterday on my manly trip to the Bass Pro Shop. We'll be out there for a liquid lunch starting at 11 o'clock. Please come out and join us. I will be evidently buying people beers, Bud Lights for everybody. I saw that. Well, supplies
First 102, yeah.
Why don't
First
even have that
102.
kind of money? I got to save for Carmen's wedding.
Getting a draft Bud Light, and then also the hat, the 50 Tampa Bay hat.
Is this the one over in Adamo?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You coming?
I think I might. No,
Shut up. Yeah, you're not.
I wish I could.
I will be there at 11 o'clock from 11 to 1. Monica and Dizzy will be out there. They'll be broadcasting live with JP, who will be chiming in from wherever he does the show from.
All right, Calta, that's enough.
Thank you, JP. Wrap it up.
Get off the air.
Come on out there and join us starting at 11 o'clock Friday at the Brandon Hooters. Right now, we got to give away some stuff with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Come on, the cage, slow.
Carmen said, come on.
That's how long it took. That's ridiculous.
I would write that up and tell engineering.
Well, they're not invited to the wedding.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
they
Mike Cernak
are.
is.
Yeah.
Dylan's not.
Good luck getting anything fixed.
Listen, I know how to fix it. I just got to do it.
All right. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Fictional and Factual. Can you give the name of a fictional character, and can you give the surname of a fictional character and the surname of a real person? Wait.
Both in the same answer?
Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Man,
okay.
Yes.
This engagement's really got you off.
Listen, I'm all over the place today.
Slow buttons.
She didn't send me the open letter.
Oh, man.
There was a lot going on yesterday. No,
Right,
so I am
Bridezilla.
going to give you the surname of a fictional character and the surname of a real person. You're going to give me the shared first name.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
it?
Got
Yes.
it. That
Okay.
makes more sense.
Yes. All right. Your first one, Bedelia Earhart.
Bonnie.
Amelia.
Amelia Bedelia?
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's she's
character.
famous for being
In a book.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just knew Earhart, and it
Yeah.
rhymed with Bedelia, so.
Galvin.
Yeah.
Okay. Wilkes Lennox.
Booth.
Annie.
John.
What'd you say, Mike?
Annie.
Annie. Yes. Your next one, Fonzarelli
Arthur.
Ash. Mike. Swan Hadid.
Bella.
Mike. Griswold
Clark.
Abel. Mike. Scully
Vince.
Harvey. Oh, sorry.
Dana.
Galvin. Gail Lamore.
Louis.
Gail
King.
Lamore.
Crystal.
Dorothy
Ah, damn it.
is what I was looking for.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, Joe?
Good point.
Unger.
Felix.
Galvin. House. Hines.
Gregory.
Mike. And Pap. We're halfway there.
What is happening?
Well, I'll tell you what's happening. Gio has 0 points on the board. Galvin has 3, and Michael is your leader by 2. He's winning with 5.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Fictional and factual. You're giving me the first name. Your next one. Go Lightly Hunter.
Holly.
Mike. Simpson Hickam.
Bart.
Damn it.
Simpson Hickam.
Jessica.
Homer.
Oh, yeah. Homer Hickam.
Guess.
Yes. Erie Austin.
Powers.
You don't know how
I
the
don't
game
think.
works.
Yeah,
You don't get this.
I'm very confused.
What was the first name?
Erie Austin
I don't know.
Wait the hell yeah.
Jane.
Oh, damn it. Not Steve.
No.
Jane Eyre.
Erie Air. Yep. You're right. My bad.
I know.
Mouse Rourke.
Mickey.
Galvin. Priestley
Jason.
Lambert.
Jessica. No, that's what?
Priestley Lambert. Miranda.
Oh, that's not even a real person.
That's fictional. fictional.
I know.
Bates, Mailer,
Norman.
Mike, Nyland, McGowan,
Rose.
Mike, and Pap. We are on the last three.
Gio has 1 single point on the board. Galvin with 4, and Michael is ahead. He's winning with 8.
Just out of reach there.
All right, we're doing fictional and factual. Your last three, here we go. Cheeks, Koufax,
Maurice.
Sandy.
Mike, Bickley, Tritt,
Travis. Nope. Oh, okay.
It's Bickle.
Bickle, yeah.
Bickle?
Not
That's
Bickley.
why,
How do you get Bickley out of that?
I don't know because that's what I got.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Watch a movie.
There's no Y in it.
Yeah.
And your last one,
You're Bickle.
Smith, Churchill,
Winston.
Mike.
James.
Bickle. James.
Your final score.
Bickley. She said Bickley.
All right.
That hurt my ears,
Well,
Carmen.
you're welcome.
That works.
Yeah, that's what you get.
I couldn't hear the final score.
Well, okay. I'll give it to you now.
Yeah.
Gio with a single point on the board.
Thank
Galvin
you.
with 4, and Michael is your triumphant champion. He won with 10.
10. That's monstrous.
I should get a point for hitting you with the Maurice Cheeks.
Yeah. Who's Maurice Cheeks?
Basketball player.
I got 2 in a row.
Oh, is that?
Was there a rule? Did you have a rule?
No.
Yeah, but it was wiped out already.
Yeah, it was wiped out a long time
I
ago.
wiped it out last week.
Gotcha.
Good morning. Who's this?
Hello?
Yeah. I said, who's this?
Travis Bickley.
Okay. So you were the winner. Now you're just an idiot.
You get Cage Elephant tickets.
Mike Calta, show hello.
Travis.
I didn't ask you who it was. I just said Mike Calta, show hello.
Hey, I was getting ahead of it.
Oh, all right. Good. I like a guy who's thinking ahead.
This isn't Travis Bickley, is it?
Travis, I'm gonna put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize. I'm sorry to tell you that the Cage Elephant has already passed. That's all right. We have other stuff to give you, so please hold on. Thank you, Travis Bickley. I mean, Carmen.
No.
L-E or L-E-Y?
How does everyone say Calta when it's Calta? People get things wrong, okay?
It's not. You're adding a letter that didn't exist.
Okay, but
It'd be like Calty.
mistakes happen. Life is a mistake. You were a mistake.
Life is not. I was not.
Like-
Okay. I mean, I probably was
Yes,
a mistake. Yeah, I'm going to give you that one.
Everything, things happen, mistakes happen.
For a reason.
There's
You think they happen for the angels? The angel
There's
number.
a lot going on over here,
All right.
okay?
All right.
So, I'm not just
I expect
reading
you to know how to say every name
I get
from
that.
every character in the history of cinema and books.
Yeah, I have
Start studying.
I have no idea who that is.
Travis Bickley?
Yeah.
It's Bickle.
Okay, and I still don't know who it is.
One of the most prominent characters in modern day movies.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Not in HD.
Not in HD.
Not in HD.
Haven't seen it.
One of the most copied characters and one of the most
quoted lines
ever in the history of movies.
Yeah,
You're
for
talking to
old
Moon.
guys.
Yeah.
No, for
Yes,
just
for
people
old-
with a common knowledge
Go
of
ahead.
pop culture.
Go ask your son. Go ask your daughter.
My son is 19.
You're not 19.
Yeah.
I'm closer to him than I am to your age.
How old are you?
I'm 34. Yeah, I'm
20.
closer to his age than your age. So suck it, loser. You're old. I don't know it. So
Don't dare talk to me. Who you talking to me?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
She's 20 from you. She's 16 from your
So,
son.
You're lucky I'm not fast at math, buddy. I'd be really pissed off at you. You pickle. Well, Galvin, what do you have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, I got you, Carmen. I'll save you. Over there. Cry about it. Don't scream for ice cream. And I am not answering that.
All right. We're going to talk about that. We'll, of course, talk about Jimmy Kimmel and everything else that's going on in this show. Travis
Bickley.
Bickle. Oh, Jesus. It's the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Southbound 275 on the Howard Franklin Bridge, an accident on the Hillsborough side has the left lane blocked right now, about a 15-minute delay to get across. You can take Courtney Campbell Causeway if you're headed to Pinellas County. Same good news for Gandy Bridge. They're running up to speed. Northbound 275 on the Howard Franklin Bridge looks very good. Nothing to slow you down in that direction. Hillsborough and Pinellas County right now both checking in accident-free on all the major roadways, and that includes the toll roads. I'm Monica with traffic.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa is now offering buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Plus, $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Check out bestwindowsflorida.com for more.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
The Golden Diamond Source is working every day to be your family jeweler. And when people come to me and tell me they're thinking about getting engaged, I tell them there's only one place to go, and that's the Golden Diamond Source. And right now, a $5,000 engagement ring with 0% interest can be yours for only $83 a month. You can't pass up an offer like that. If you're thinking about getting engaged, lock it in now. And it's September already. Plan ahead. Don't let the holidays sneak up on you this year. Now is the time to take advantage of the Golden Diamond Source in-store layaway. And you might be saying, okay, Mike Calta, that's great. What if I'm not getting married? Okay, then trade in your old jewelry for cash, especially if it's an old engagement ring. The Golden Diamond Source is offering the highest ever trade-in value for your gold and diamond jewelry. It's old to you, and it's probably out of style. Turn it into cold, hard cash. And it's already football season. The holidays will be here before you know it. Now is the time to get your shopping started. Come in now and relax and shop and save at the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, where you'll always find the perfect gift. Only at the Golden Diamond Source. Tell them Mike Calta sang it.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
Tampa Bay, your #1 Chevy dealer is charging ahead at Furman Chevrolet Brandon. The future is electric with the 2025 Blazer EV, Equinox EV, and Silverado EV. But hurry, the $7,500 federal EV tax credit ends September 30th. And right now, well-qualified buyers get 0% APR financing when you finance with GM Financial. Chevy drives America, and Furman Chevy Brandon drives Tampa Bay. Come see us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or shop online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Yes, it's true that most injury attorneys don't cost you a dime unless they get you money for your injuries. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. It pains me to hear people still don't know that you don't have to pay me up front. Never deal with the insurance companies alone. They have a team of lawyers, and you should have a team too. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or call me at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
Chloe dreams of high fives and home runs. As a 2-time cancer survivor, she's already proven she's a force on and off the softball field. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in Chloe's dream because we share it together every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do all for kids.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center. 3 days, September 26th through 28th. IDC's flying in the entire collections, all the newest styles from both Tacori and Verragio. Hundreds of new rings to choose from. Tacori and Verragio, the world's 2 premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or zero-interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Verragio. Unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Verragio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's September 26th, 27th, and 28th, and only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota on approved credit.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is the world's only full-service relocation company. They provide everything from realty services, moving, and storage. They also offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and the world. They are entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. If you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack it, Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote at goodgreek.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
O'Reilly.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Get to Cherry Elm Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, 2966 Northdale Mabry this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Meet up with the Mike O Radio Show broadcasting live and win passes to the Mike Calta Bud Light Tailgate on Sunday and win tickets to Sunday's home game and more. It all goes down Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. with 102.5 The Bone.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and humid for your Thursday. Rain chances lowering down to 20% this afternoon with high temperatures in the lower 90s. Mild, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s. Friday looks partly cloudy and hot. Rain chances only 10% in the afternoon with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I have a surprise for you guys.
Pizza? I love surprises.
You can't eat it. I mean, you can eat it.
I almost surprised you with egg bites this morning because I was really getting an itch.
Listen, Fatty is not eating anything.
I don't want your itchy egg bites. Yeah. I see the picture on the big marquee. I'm like, oh man, those look tasty.
I am trying not to eat anything. I have been fluctuating. Dude, Galvin, I've been fluctuating between the same 4 pounds for the whole week. Go up 2, down 1, down 2, up 1. It's unbelievable.
You got to exercise, I think.
I am exercising.
That's what's going to push you over the next plateau.
I am exercising, and I am hardly eating anything, but I'm also hardly pooping. So
that's because your body's using all the nutrients.
Yes. I get it. Like, I'm trying to figure out a healthy balance between the two. So, it's not, I feel good. I could see that I'm, my clothes and stuff, I'm physically losing weight, but I'm not going down in poundage enough.
I feel like they say if you don't eat, that slows your metabolism down even more.
I am eating. I'm eating protein, and I'm having protein shakes and those sort of things. I'm just trying not to, I am not sitting down and eating pasta by any means. I'm not, like yesterday, I had, I bought Links of sausage, like those little fat sausages.
Yeah.
And I ate one of those yesterday. I had a couple of cheese sticks. I didn't even eat dinner last night. My wife was, my daughter had volleyball, and she took them. They went to Taco Bell, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to bed. I didn't even eat dinner. And you expect, skipping a major meal.
You're setting yourself up to just face a gauntlet this weekend because you're going to Hooters and then the brisket shop within 24 hours.
I will not eat anything.
And then the tailgate on Sunday.
Yeah. I will not eat anything at Hooters. I may have a salad at Hooters. Hooters makes a great grilled chicken salad.
That is true.
Then on Saturday, I can eat brisket at the brisket shop, so I will be partaking in that.
All right.
And then Sunday, I could eat some of the stuff on the tailgate. So I'm good.
So just the meat, the proteins, you're good.
I can eat the proteins, and I'm not eating that much. So I have a couple bites, and I'm full. So I'm pretty good there. I don't really drink. I'll have probably a couple Bud Lights at the tailgate, but that's, keeping my count low.
The fact that you can sit in a Hooters and not order the chicken wings.
Yeah.
With the smell in the air, that is
not easy.
Very impressive to me. You can handle if you can handle that, you really can handle anything.
Oh boy, I feel like I could take on the world.
We really can.
Well, that's happening this weekend. Friday, you got the liquid lunch. Saturday, you have the brisket shop broadcast with Gio and John Senning live out at the brisket shop on Armenia. They have a great setup over there. Have you been there?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a great setup. They have a store in there, like a retail store. You can go in and get all this stuff for your barbecue. They have their kitchen in the back where they do all the cooking, and then they have an outdoor area that's got TV screens. They've got it looks like somebody's really nice backyard.
Yeah.
And they've got grilling areas out there where they teach grilling classes and stuff, and you can go out there and watch them grill or take lessons on grilling. And John, I heard, is going to be putting some tomahawks on the thing at 2:00.
I'm very excited.
Yeah,
I'm
excited too.
Noon to 2.
May I suggest you go over there to the brisket shop, eat all that stuff, get it all over your hands, and then go over to the Humane Society and go see the dogs. They will love you, man.
They just run all towards me at once.
Oh, my son called me yesterday. FaceTime me. Hey, what? Just ask me for money or whatever it is. Don't give me the hey. I had to warm up.
Did you hit him with, well, I already paid your ticket?
No, I didn't even see him yesterday, and I think that was by design. Last night I texted him and I said, "You home?" He said, "No, I didn't come back home. Sorry, I didn't see you today." I was like, "Yeah, you're probably smart because tomorrow I'll forget about the ticket."
Carmen, the house is so big they don't even know if anybody's here.
No, it's because he stays in his room and I don't get to see him.
And plus, his old ass car isn't out there.
Yeah.
Right.
You got a text. I can't walk to the east side of the estate.
So I can only tell when he's here when the ring doorbell when he's leaving.
Right.
Anyway, so he texts me and he's like, FaceTime calls me and I go, "What?" And he goes, "Just hear me out." I go, "No." And he shows me a picture of this kitten and he's like, "Please, can I go?" And I go, "No, I don't." I go, I don't want I don't even like the first cat I have. I don't want another cat. And he goes, "This one could live in my room." And I go, "Nothing could live in your room. You barely live in your room." I'm like, "You're never here." I was like, "No." I'm like, "Look,
cats want to run around too. They don't want to be stuck in one room. No.
I hate to be a dick, but I don't. We're not getting a cat. You want to get a cat? It's time for you to move out. That's the deal. I even said, eventually we're going to get another dog. I feel that coming.
Yeah.
But we're not
3
getting another
dogs.
cat.
What is
3
it?
dogs, or when unfortunately one of the dogs passes, whatever you think of that, or
I think that my wife would be more susceptible to getting another dog and having a third dog.
3 dogs.
3 dogs is a lot, Michael.
Listen, I
love it.
I'm not for it.
I'm all for it.
I know. But my wife cannot look at an ad on Facebook where somebody is trying to find a home for a doodle where she's not like, oh, look. I go, what? They're all cute. What do you want from me?
Do you want a Frenchie? My in-laws just had Frenchie puppies.
That's his brother. His brother has Frenchies.
2 Frenchies or 3 Frenchies or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow in the studio. Do we have anything scheduled tomorrow?
No.
Carmen?
Yes.
I'm sorry that you will not be here tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
You can't eat it.
Oh.
If we can catch it, I feel like it's an animal.
What?
The Capybara Cafe is coming in.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they are bringing, I don't know what they're bringing, but I know they're bringing probably capybaras. And they have a fox.
Oh, awesome.
Have you seen that fox?
No, but have you
ears?
ever heard a fox laugh?
No.
When you they play around like dogs and stuff. Obviously, don't go play with a fox because it can be dangerous, whatever. But like fox that are kind of domesticated, whatever, and they'll pet them and stuff, and they'll be on their back and they laugh. Carmen, I don't know if you can just pull it up on YouTube. Put in foxes laughing. It is the most adorable thing.
Remember, what does the fox say?
These are I forgot the name of them. The foxes with the little ones with the really big ears.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
And they do the hunting where they go like this. And they dive into,
So I went to the Capybara Cafe in St. Pete. It's the second location. I believe the first one is in St. Augustine, and the second one is in St. Pete. I read about it in the paper. We booked the time to go, and you go there, and they let you in groups. It's almost looks like a nursery school where they have the whole area laid out for you with couches and chairs and animals and stuff. And they've got everything. They've got capybaras, they've got birds, they've got tortoises, they've got little baby goats. They have the cutest things, and they're just walking around. And you go in there, and you could feed them, and they come over and they eat with you and they hang out with you. And then they have rooms in the back where you could go in the rooms, and they bring animals to you in the rooms, and that's fennec fox. That's what it is. They brought the fennec fox in, and they brought a kangaroo, and the kangaroo had a baby inside its pouch. And you could look inside its pouch. It was the most adorable thing. So they're coming in tomorrow. I talked to the guy while I was there, and I said, listen, I don't know what this is going to do radio-wise, but I said more people need to know about this place. I'd love to have you guys on. And they said we would love to do that. So I talked to Mike from the place yesterday, and he's going to come in tomorrow and bring a couple of animals here.
Do you guys want to hear a fox laughing?
Yeah,
I got one, Galvin.
All right, let's hear it. Shut up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes. And it's so cute.
Laying on its back like petting it.
No way.
Yeah. Well, it's not all fox do that, so
Right.
we'll see whether this one does or not. Whatever.
I don't think this one does.
The interesting thing, and you were there, so you saw those capybara are bigger than you think they are.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you think
size
they're
of
like
dogs.
the size of a guinea pig. Yeah, they're like the size of a dog with kind of coarse hair and stuff.
Yeah. They're sweet. They're really sweet, though.
I'm just thinking back to the time we had the goats in the studio.
Yes.
And they were running through the office, like pooping on people's desks and stuff.
Yep.
And at one point, he jumped up on the board.
Eating wires and pulling stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they will be here tomorrow in the 9 o'clock hour. They're going to come by. I believe the owner, who is from St. Augustine or lives out there and started that one, is going to be here in town. So she'll be by tomorrow. And obviously, it's in addition to being a cafe where you can go and pet them. And it's a rescue where they do a lot of stuff for the animals. So we'll talk to them about that as well. Highly recommend going out there and check it out. Yes, I will tell you that nothing in my life ever made me want to go see a capybara until my wife said, we're going to do that. And then I did it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. That is happening tomorrow. Right now, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, ABC is taking Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air indefinitely because of comments Jimmy made in the wake of Charlie Kirk's murder. What did Jimmy do that was so egregious? He misidentified Kirk's alleged killer as a right-winger. Here is a quote that they say was the catalyst for it.
I want you to listen to this, and I want you to realize that Jimmy Kimmel is a comedian, talk show host, social commentator, a guy we don't like. But listen to this.
We had some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism.
Hit the pause for a second. Right away, I want to tell you that was an extreme dig right there. And what he did is he went ahead and did something that was completely unnecessary, and he definitely started trouble with that comment. Now, just keep that in mind as you listen to the rest of it.
Well, I cut the rest of it, because it's just the joke, whatever. But
the joke is the important part, because then he comes out and he says that they caught up with the president this weekend, who was friends with Charlie Kirk, and asked him how he felt about it. And they asked the president while he's walking into the White House. He's doing a thing by the Rose Garden, and they say, Mr. President, how do you feel about the death of your friend Charlie Kirk? How are you holding up? And he said, I'm doing okay. If you look over here, this is where they're building the ballroom in the White House. They've been trying to build it for 150 years, but they've never been able to get it done. We're getting it done. And then they cut back to Jimmy Kimmel, who says a hilarious joke. He goes, there you see him. He's in his fourth phase of grieving, construction, which is a very funny joke. Had he left out the prior commentary to his joke, it would not have been that big of a deal. But the fact that he had to take that dig, that stick in there, that's what got him in trouble.
Which one? The flag?
By saying that the guy who that the right was trying to cover up the fact that he was anything but one of them.
Right.
And the truth is that we don't know enough about this guy to really determine what he is. Drew Garabo did something very interesting yesterday on his show. We talked about the text exchange between the alleged shooter and his roommate, which we read on the air yesterday. And this was something that I thought about, and Drew was smart enough to put it in ChatGPT and ask it if it sounded like a real conversation that two people had. And it wrote back and said no. It said it sounds like something that was designed to put certain amount of information out there, and that might have been generated by AI. And I thought that's very interesting that AI is picking up on that, because it was something that, because I thought it was a text message chain that laid out all the information, that gave you everything you need to know. Hey, the rifle, and why I have to go back, and this is the thing, and I did it for you. Did you did it? Yes, I did it. Like, it definitely sounded like a generic conversation.
But what Kimmel said there when he was saying the kid was definitely associated with MAGA, like everybody's been saying both sides of that. Ben Shapiro's been saying he's definitely on the left wing, and
Shapiro,
and then all the right wing or the left wing talking heads are all saying that he's not.
Ben Shapiro is a right wing political commentator. It's his job. It's what he does. He's on that one side. Gio, I'm going to tell you right now, on this show, you are more liberal leaning. I am more conservative leaning.
Right.
I voted for Trump, voted for Obama, will not vote for J.D. Vance. Like, I'm not really sure where I land in the whole deal. I lean towards a lot of the things that Trump does. Also, I'm embarrassed by some of the things that Trump does. You know, I talked to Scott Baio about it, and I said to Scott Baio, who is very right-wing, it's so weird. I talked to Scott Baio about it. I said I like Trump, and I voted for him twice. I stand by a lot of the things he does, but some of the stuff he says makes me wish he was more presidential. Yeah. And Scott Baio says, he's a ball buster. He's from New York. Well, yeah, I get that, but also he is not the typical president. But then again, that's what attracts me and a bunch of people to him.
Yeah.
So I don't really know where the line is. But Jimmy Kimmel he is not what Ben Shapiro is. He's what David Letterman is. He is what.
But the point I'm making is that a lot of people are saying the exact same thing.
Well,
it's not some what Kimmel said is not some crazy hot take.
Listen to me. I'm with
tons of commentators are saying right now.
My whole thing is he did not say anything that should have gotten him pulled off the air.
No.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about it is you're saying he's the David Letterman, he's Johnny Carson. That's not around anymore. They're so political now and stuff. But here's the other thing is what you're saying is the people that support Ben Shapiro's show are fine with him saying that.
Right.
The people that are supporting Jimmy Kimmel Live are not fine.
No,
they don't want that from Jimmy Kimmel.
They don't want that. That's why they're pulling it. It's because of the people that pay for all this stuff, the affiliates and everything.
I don't believe Kimmel's being pulled off for this comment at all.
No, they say that it's his ratings are terrible.
Right. Well, Trump has been saying that Kimmel needs to go for months. And you've got the FCC chairman who's on Benny Johnson, and he's talking about how, and he was saying he pressures ABC that they need to do something for what Jimmy Kimmel has said.
Well, here's
so they've been looking for a reason
to take him off.
To take Kimmel off for months and months and months, and now they just pounced on this.
Here's the rest of the story. ABC's decision to pull Kimmel was reportedly based on pressure from affiliates. Nexstar, a company that owns more than 200 TV stations nationwide, with about 24 ABC affiliates, told the network it was preempting the show. At least one other station group threatened to do the same. FCC Chairman Brendan Carr had previously threatened to take action over Kimmel's remarks. Not surprisingly, President Trump celebrated the news, saying, quote, "Congratulations to ABC for finally having the courage to do what had to be done. Kimmel has zero talent and worse ratings even than Colbert, if that's possible."
I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel. I don't like him crying and involving all the politics. I liked it better when it was just fun stuff. And you wanted to, a lot of these shows, you want to be mindless. You want to just have a release at the end of the day and watch celebrities and dumb people eating stupid foods and all that stuff. That's what I like out of those shows. That's why I don't watch them anymore. Letterman, I used to tape it and watch it the next day because I had to go to bed. Now I watch on the Samsung channel. They have a 24-hour Letterman channel. I watched stupid pet tricks for a half hour yesterday. That's what you want to see sometimes. And using that platform will get you into trouble. Now, does he deserve that trouble? No. And is it scary as all hell? Absolutely. It should be scary to everyone, especially us.
Well, yeah, absolutely. We're all for free speech, but also you know that once there's advertisers involved and people that are paying the money, you have certain parameters, that
Calvin, I have to tell you, I disagree with that. You have people, I have people who support this show mostly because of the ratings. Okay, the number one rated show reaches the most people, is entertaining, and kind of is middle of the road. And there's a lot of advertisers on this show. If I say something that they don't like say Stingray Chevrolet, okay, if I start getting on there and I start saying, hey, this, that, and the other thing, I'm going to make up something. The color yellow is terrible, and yellow, and Steve Hurley loves yellow. His job is to not get me fired. He pulls off my show. He takes his money away. When you go to the boss and you say to him, I don't like what he's saying, he disagrees with me, take him off the air, that's scary.
Right. But if you say yellow about Stingray Chevrolet and then you say this about this one and they lose 5 different sponsors that are huge,
yes, then you become a problem.
Exactly.
Then they have to come to me, but they don't come to me and say, like, I don't know what conversations ABC had with Jimmy Kimmel. I would go to Jimmy Kimmel if I got on the air tomorrow and I started saying, man, we should have had Kamala Harris. We should have had, our audience would lose their mind. Whether there'd be a fraction of the people out there that agree with me, but the rest of our audience is going to lose their mind. I just know who the audience is made up of. I'm not saying I have gone against the grain a lot. I say a lot of times how I feel, and I get a lot of hate email because of it. But I'm just going to tell you. I tell you all the time. I'm giving you my honest opinion about things. That's who I am. I'm a human being. So if that was happening, I would have a conversation with my superiors that would say, hey, listen, you need to back off the political stuff and do what you know and do what got you here. You didn't get here by being political. You got here by being funny. Stick to being funny.
But we also know how there is knee-jerk reaction where people go, oh, I see that, and then this one drops off, and then the company goes, we can't have you anymore. You're gone.
Sure, and that comes with a series of warnings, and it also comes with an absolute where your company loses faith in your ability to do the job anymore. And I think that is what they got to. That on top of getting applied pressure from.
But we don't think there's a problem when you've got politicians
that are 100%
that are actively campaigning a company
to get
rid of somebody because they're criticizing them. Right.
The biggest one. It is absolutely a problem. This is a government that is having people fired.
And these are the people that are going to be in charge of approving mergers. They're going to make these companies billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Listen,
so it's
if you agree with Jimmy Kimmel being fired and Stephen Colbert being fired, stop and think for a second on what. Just look at that big picture. What that is. It doesn't affect you right now. You're thinking, oh, the guys that I don't like got fired. Good for them. Ha ha ha. What happens when it's you? What happens when it's turned on to you? And that is something that should scare everybody.
Kimmel's not getting fired for this one joke or comment.
No.
This has been months.
But he's also been
in the
thorn.
Right.
He's been a thorn in the president's side.
And that's why he's getting fired.
And that's why he's getting fired. And that should be very scary to everybody.
Politicians are actively campaigning for months
We're
for somebody
getting to a point
get fired.
in this country where you can't criticize the president without worrying about being
losing your
persecuted
job
for it.
Yeah.
Losing your
And
job.
Trump
now,
already came out.
I also agree with this is along the same lines, but I agree with it. Is if you're on there, you can privately appreciate Charlie Kirk's death if you want to and say, good, I didn't like him anyway. That's fine. But if you're one of those people that's embarrassing the people that you're affiliated with by dancing in the streets and celebrating somebody's murder, you're putting yourself in a position where you know you can lose your job.
That's just ignorance.
Yeah.
Like, that's just stupid. I don't think that is this by any stretch.
No, I don't
Those
either. I'm just
people are
saying
complete scumbags, in my opinion.
Anybody who's celebrating the death of a young father of two kids that was brutally murdered in the streets for talking, those people deserve they deserve to lose their job if they're embarrassing their company. Like, I'm not looking at the girl who works at as a bagger at Publix and be like, she's got to be fired.
Well, like, Trump's been actively saying that he wants all late night canceled for months. He even said yes, as soon as Kimmel was canned, he already said, Jimmy Kimmel and Seth Meyers, you're next.
Yeah, and it's Jimmy Kimmel.
Or Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
He said yesterday, Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers, you're next.
Yeah. Well, look, he's and pulling his weight around there. Yeah. He's throwing it around now.
It's wild. Like, were people really outraged by what Kimmel said, or is this a long... This was a long time, months in the making. You know,
I saw a lot of people yesterday celebrating, including guys I went to high school with, and some was celebrating.
Oh, I don't like Jimmy Kimmel. I don't think he's funny.
But that's the thing.
Right.
I do like Jimmy Kimmel. I did like him at one point as a person. I don't know him, but as I've met him a couple of times, and he seemed like a super nice guy. Yeah. But I don't know really. But I mean, I would assume.
But he says stupid stuff about Trump for years now.
Right, but
that's his shtick.
Johnny Carson made fun of Nixon. Johnny Carson made fun of Carter. Johnny Carson made fun of Reagan.
Yeah,
that's the joke.
Look at Clinton when the Monica Lewinsky stuff.
Oh yeah,
how many Monica Lewinsky jokes?
Like, that was all Jay Leno talked about.
He said that the worst thing was when Clinton was no longer in office because they lost so much material. You know. It's weird, man.
800-771-1025 if you want to agree or disagree. And I have to tell you, it's a real scary time for somebody who does 20 hours a week of free form talk on the radio that that somebody can just lose their job based on.
Yeah, but this is late night format going away anyway. I think it has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, the ratings are definitely down.
They've been losing ratings for years, and I think that the networks are saying, well, we can save some money here.
Yeah, but the networks are bowing to the governmental pressure in order to do this. I mean,
no doubt that's what they want.
Colbert. And then so quickly Kimmel. Why? Who else?
I don't think any politician should be actively campaigning with a company to have somebody fired.
Yeah, somebody is criticizing them because nobody is going after Gutfeld.
Right. Like, I don't feel like any politician should be doing that. Especially an FCC chairman is going on shows saying, pressuring a company. And this is the person that is in charge of mergers and all this money. I don't think they should be pressuring companies to, hey, if you don't do this, we're going to, you need to get rid of this person.
What are they going to do if they don't do it?
You should lose your job on your own merit of being bad.
They said they were going to investigate and possibly pull ABC's licensing.
Yeah.
Which they have the power to do.
Right. And if they say that to ABC, either get rid of Kimmel or we're going to pull your license, they're going to go Kimmel. So there's nothing we can do.
That would happen to us. If somebody said, hey, we're going to pull your license if you don't get rid of that show.
But we don't know that's what's happened.
But I will tell you that this company made it very clear, you lose your license for doing these things. Mm-hmm. Don't do these things.
That's true.
And in the entire time I've been here, I've managed to fly real close to the sun and not do some of those things, and they have stuck by me.
I mean, if ABC had an agreement with Kimmel and they said, listen, you need to back off and not say horrible things about Trump, and he did it anyways, well, then that's on him. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Bill, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Bill?
Yeah, just a couple of factors real quick. I understand that the left's saying this and the right's saying this, and this guy that lived with a trans person and, you know, wasn't connecting with his family and always complained about things, to suggest he's on the right would be like if this same guy was caught in the NRA hat and a 9-line shirt and, you know, a lifetime member of the NRA and me being on the right going, this guy's obvious a lefty. There's no question about it. I mean, it's not like there's anything he did. The only thing conservative in his history is the fact that I believe he grew up Mormon. There's nothing to suggest his political affiliation is anywhere near the right.
Yeah, but also at the same time, we don't know. And we don't know that, you know, there's this thing going on as his roommate being transgender. We don't even know 100% that is the real deal. So at this point, I get what you're saying, but it's too early to really try to take those things and use them against either side. Let's go to Andy. Andy, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Andy?
Good morning. How are you, Mike?
Good, Andy. What's happening?
Hey, listen, I agree with you. I disagree with you, but I totally disagree with you with the Jimmy Kimmel Show, the Colbert Show, and all of them. Listen, back in the day when you had Jay Leno and all of them, it was a fun show, entertaining. They're not entertaining anymore, my friend. They're political ambushes. And when you have the same thing every night, talking about the same thing and talking about Nazis and fascists.
All right, hold on, Andy. I didn't do that. What happened?
I'm trying to put other people on hold.
All right, Andy, listen to me. Question for you, okay? I'm not watching the show mostly because of those reasons. I'm not interested in hearing that. I don't need a guy who was playing girls on trampolines to tell me about the politics and all that. But do you think that is a reason for the government to pressure them to take him off the air?
Well, let's put it this way, okay? Free speech is limited, okay? It's not free. Okay, you can't go into a movie theater and scream fire. You can't say, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do bodily harm to you. These are the things, well, you know, it's a political aspect when you keep ambushing somebody on TV every day.
But, Andy, what you're saying doesn't make sense. Let me explain something to you.
It has to be a limit.
Andy, listen to me for a second. You can't go into a movie theater and scream fire. You can't celebrate the death of Charlie Kirk without worrying about losing your job. But you are not going to get punished from the government for celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk because
I don't believe the government should have control of anything. Okay,
well, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Jimmy Kimmel and Colbert both lost their jobs because of it.
But there's also something else behind the scenes, my friend. Their ratings have dropped. They've plummeted.
Well,
they plummeted.
I understand
That's
that.
the reason. That's one of the biggest reasons why they're off the air. If you were sitting here today and your ratings dropped to -0, okay, would you still be on the air?
No, but I'm not at 0. Okay. So say I got down to say I was in 4th place. Okay, I'm in 1st place now. Say I was in 4th place. If I was in 4th place and I was still generating money, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're in 4th place, but we're making a lot of money. It's good." But then all of a sudden, Steve Hurley from Stingray Chevrolet starts calling my boss every day and saying, he's talking about yellow again. I don't like it. We're going to pull our money. Well, then that's when they say, okay, well, then that's where we got to go. That's not good. That's letting somebody else control.
That's not. I agree with you on that.
And it's worse when it's the government.
There has to be a limitation. Yeah, but you know what? You're watching TV, and if the countries, if the broadcasting stations aren't making money or they're looking at a big loss, that's when they're going to step up because they're losing money.
Right,
and the only other thing, too, Disney is they're worried about retaliation, okay? There's been a lot of retaliation against Disney with DeSantis and everybody, and I guess behind the scenes they got their reasoning. But, I mean, you know what?
But that's the worst part, that the government's going to use their power to squeeze these guys out. That should be so scary to everybody. Andy, I appreciate your call.
The only reason they should... Yeah, you got it, brother. No problem.
Thank you, man.
Also, like TV ratings are down across the board because everybody consumes content differently on the internet now. So, like all the shows.
I have not seen Jimmy Fallon on television in years, but I've seen so much Jimmy Fallon online. I've seen the tiny concerts. I've seen bits that he does where he sings duets with guests.
And they generate advertising from that.
Yes,
they have
That's
it on,
what all those shows are doing now because everybody consumes
that
content.
doesn't make them less successful. That spreads their success out to other platforms.
The overall TV audiences have declined significantly because of the internet.
Let me ask you this. If you're a talk show host, if you're a radio show host, and you're number one, and one of your biggest advertisers is Stingray Chevrolet, and he calls and says, this guy keeps on smashing my cars, I want him off.
That is no reason whatsoever. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
I was calling the end of the conversation there where you guys were talking about the ratings. The one thing that did go on last week was also ABC cleaned house, which they're not talking about at night, which I think Galvin watches that news that's on in the morning. Those two anchors that were on for like 2 years are gone. There's a daytime show last week they canceled, and Disney canceled something else last week that they're not talking about, some kids show. But they did a shift, and I think they used part of the Charlie Kirk thing as an excuse to get rid of Jimmy Kimmel along with the low rating.
That may be very true, but also it seems that the timing of that is certainly off, and the idea that the president is celebrating the fact that two left-leaning television talk show hosts got fired in the last couple of weeks is scary to me. It really is. I feel like I'm in good shape because I'm kind of in the middle. I'm leaning a little bit more right, so I should be okay for a little while. But if there's a change in the government, this could be a scary time for all of us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think about if anybody has ever pressured me, not at Cox. At Cox, no one has ever said to me ever anything but about getting in trouble. No one like anytime, like if we did a bit that used words that we can't use or talked about sexual subjects that we can't really dwell on and talk about, those are the things that we've been told that you can and cannot do. No one has ever said to me to lean one way politically. Never. They never even said in an interview, well, which way are you leaning, left or right? Never. It's never come up. All they want me to do is be successful and be funny. That's it. When I was at the country station, it was different. And the country station,
sure they have a very
in my early years, I really wasn't smart enough to see that my audience was definitely all conservative, and that it was George Bush time, and that I should have been. It was the time where the Dixie Chicks got canceled for going against George Bush. I wasn't for that. I felt that was very disrespectful to talk out against the president in another country and say you're embarrassed to be where he's from. I thought that was very. I did not agree with that at all. I would keep your business in your family, keep it in your home country, and discuss it here. But anyway, I was critical of George Bush, and I remember the director of sales coming in, sitting down with me, and just casually having a conversation about why he was good and why he didn't say this is what you have to say this way, but kind of just seeping that into my head. Yeah. And then the next week he had a book about Air Force One, and I was talking about Air Force One on the air, and he came into it, and I could see what he was trying to do. He was trying to groom me into being more of a Republican guy because it was probably hurting him in sales. There were probably people complaining. My ratings were crap anyway, so nobody really was looking at the ratings, but the money that was coming in, it was probably effective. And that's the only time anybody's ever talked to me without really talking to me about what to say and what not to say.
By the way, I got a text. Steve Harley likes the color yellow.
Thank God.
Right. Appreciate it if you stopped putting him down for that.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Love you guys. Congrats, Carmen, on your engagement. And I just wanted to say, a lot of people are like freedom of speech, but, like I've heard Carmen say many times, follow, the money. But this isn't about money. You have to look at the bigger picture. ABC is owned by Walt Disney. Walt Disney leans more towards democratic views, their support, their money, and all of that. They've been in a lawsuit with President Trump on defamation. So this is all pressure on, it's basically they have to let him go because it's a scary world we live in, because it comes down to the presidency, and basically I think it's what he likes, what he doesn't like, and they receive that pressure.
And not only what he likes and what he doesn't like, he's telling you what you have to like, and he is causing people to lose their jobs because they disagree with him. That is the scariest thing out of any of this. And no matter who you vote for and who you support and who you think should have been shot and shouldn't have been shot and all of that, no matter who, you have to look at this and realize this is affecting everybody. This is the government now telling you what you can and cannot do. All you people who love guns and want the Second Amendment, I'm going to be able to open carry and all, great. But what about the fact that they're telling you to shut up and it's right there in your face and you're not seeing it, you're not complaining about it, you're not freaking out about it, you're actually celebrating it. They've got you rustled up and saying, yes, shut up, Jimmy Kimmel, good for you, freedom isn't free, and blah blah blah, and they've got everybody bamboozled.
But again, is this the government? Is this the government doing this, or is this the station just taking advantage of his low
100% the
rating
government
and getting
100%
rid of him?
the pressure
The
of the
government.
president. Yep.
This is the pressure of the president. This is lawsuits that they are dealing with internally. Disney employees are complaining. This is everything can be looked up. This travels all the way back to, Disney owning the corporation and what backfire they have to receive and what they have to follow due to our presidency. That's just the truth.
And they're buckling to the pressure, which should be scary for everybody. Thank you for the call.
Yeah, a lot of people say, oh, this is a free speech thing. I don't think it's free speech at all because Jimmy Kimmel's not being prosecuted.
No.
So it's not, if you're like, oh, free speech is dead, it's not free speech at all, really.
No, it's not. And listen, I don't know. It's weird because I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth. I like the president. I voted for the president. I like a lot of things he does. But this stuff gets very scary, and it's coming down to the fact, and maybe it's scarier for me because I do this for a living.
They said the only reason Trump ran for president was because Obama made that joke about at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah.
And he said that pissed him off so much, he's like, you know what? I'm going to run.
Yeah.
Speaking of free speech, Ben & Jerry's co-founder, Jerry Greenfield, has quit the ice cream brand. He started back in 1978. He had been having a dispute with his parent company, Unilever. He accused Unilever of curtailing Ben & Jerry's ability to speak out on social and political causes, which became synonymous with the brand's identity.
But that's another thing. If you're, Unilever. If you're Unilever and you're like, hey, we just want to sell ice cream.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand that Ben & Jerry's have been.
They're hippie guys.
Hippies,
and,
yeah. But at this point, parent company is an ice cream company and they're in it to make money. They're not in it to be political anymore.
Also, if you want to do that, don't go with the parent company. Stay
Stay
on your own.
independent, and
Just
you
you
can
and
do
Ben.
exactly.
Right.
You
Jerry.
guys decide.
And now they have the option to say, hey, Jerry, you got to shut your face.
Yeah.
Man. Look, we're putting out Chunky Monkey, and that's the extent of where we want to go.
I love Cherry Garcia.
Listen to me. I don't think that there is a Ben & Jerry's flavor that I would turn down.
Right?
So
now.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have everything. My thing, at my fattest, I would eat a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream with that salted caramel circle in the middle. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They have the Tonight Show one, the Jimmy Fallon. That is I don't even know what it is. It's chocolate chip cookie dough or something, and it's got this, but it's got a barrier of chocolate on top that you have to break through to get to. Oh man, that good?
Ben & Jerry's really is a superior ice cream mix than most of the other ones out there.
Yeah,
their flavors are fantastic.
How about this? AT&T is testing an AI receptionist which can answer and screen calls and block spam, which could be huge for people who just can't ignore the calls from unknown numbers.
Yeah.
So now you have an AI receptionist that'll decide whether it's worth putting through or not, or they just block it.
I have a pretty good hold on the spam calls now. If my phone rings and it has a number in there they don't recognize, I just don't answer it. And then if they don't leave a message, it wasn't important.
So my dad has a interesting situation. My dad has a flip phone, cell phone. He doesn't need a smartphone. He just needs to be able to, hit one button and call me or call my brothers. But his phone rings constantly because of spam calls. And he turns his phone up. We go, you have to have your phone on. Because we have to try and get a hold of you, you know what I mean? So then he's just sitting there with a phone that's ringing 24 hours a day. It's terrible, yeah.
My wife yells at me because I'll answer the phone sometimes and talk to the people.
Yeah.
And I'll just be driving and they'll be like, hello, Mr. Mike? I'm like, yep. What do you got? Sometimes I just want to know what they're going to say.
I love the Mr. Glavin. I go, yep, you nailed it.
Yeah,
you got it.
Right there.
Tonight, Thursday Night Football at 8:15 on Amazon. The Buffalo Bills will host the Miami Dolphins. Oof, wowza.
I mean, it should be a great night for Bills fans.
Yeah,
Now-
it should be. You know what's so funny though is everybody is going, oh, the Bills are absolutely going to destroy them. This is whenever the Dolphins come out.
Sure.
You're like, what? It's not going to happen, but I'm saying.
I wonder what the spread is.
Asked me to repeat it.
It's like 14.5, I think.
And I
Good.
could not repeat it.
Yeah.
But I took the Galvin Gamble suggestion.
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah.
And how much were you recommending to bet?
Well, I always say 100. I'm not recommending.
Right.
I just make it an even number because it's plus 500. So if you bet 100, you win 600.
I bet $250.
Oh, nice.
So Galvin,
Yeah.
it's on you. I expect the money back if I lose.
Well, it's Galvin Gambles, not Galvin Guarantees.
Yeah, okay. All
we'll
right.
see. What is the what's the spread? Is it 14.5?
It's 12.5 now.
12.5?
Probably moved.
Yeah, it's
since
been
people-
moving.
Yeah.
It's been moving. Even the lines, the stuff that I said.
I got it in early.
Yeah, that's why I did it early too,
Yeah.
because it jumps around a lot for sure.
And NFL, 12.5 points. That's massive.
That's huge.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's huge. During the Buccaneers' win over the Texans on Monday evening, Baker Mayfield appeared to get hurt when he was taken down on a scramble that converted a 3rd and 10 in the fourth quarter. However, the Texans safety, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, began to chirp at him. Mayfield popped right back up and started talking crap to him before the officials separated them. Well, now they have taken that feud to social media. Actually, Baker took it there, and the other guy followed. Have you seen the tweet or on Instagram? Baker put built has the picture of those two face to face, whatever, and Baker put built different, 10 toes down, and then CJ responded, "Boy, this cute, but still ringless." Oh, yowza!
Because he just won a ring last year at the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see his press conference,
Yes.
Baker? It was great. I can't repeat what he said, but it was good.
He's like, we don't take any S.
Yeah.
Talking about stuff that happens at Ray J, tickets to the 2026 Navy Federal Credit Union NHL Stadium Series outdoor game between your Tampa Bay Lightning and the Boston Bruins at Raymond James Stadium.
But it's outside.
How are they
in
going to do
Florida.
it? It's happening on February 1st, 2026. The tickets will be available for purchase this morning at 10 a.m. via Ticketmaster. So if you're wanting to go to that game, get online, get in the queue.
I will tell you that I went to the Stadium Series in Dallas a couple of years ago with my son, and we went to go see the I don't remember who played, the Stars and somebody else, and it was great. It was a great time.
The Cowboy Stadium was where that?
No.
It was outdoors?
It was outdoors, but I don't think it was where the Cowboys played. I don't remember, to be honest with you. But it was awesome. It was awesome because it was cold and it was fun. You no matter where you sit, it doesn't really matter. If you sit too close to the ice, you're risking having to watch it through the glass. If you sit high up, you could see everything in the middle there, but they're kind of small. Like it doesn't matter where you sit. You're getting good seats. They did a really cool thing where they did a 360-degree picture of the stadium, and then you put your section in, and it brings up your section, and you can find yourself in the picture. That was
cool.
pretty cool.
Very cool.
I really had a good time, and it was fun around the city. The Dallas State Fair was going on right next door to it, so it was really a good time. I think we're going to have a good time here in Tampa, and it'll probably shut everybody up for a little while about whether or not we can make ice here in February.
Mm-hmm. Well, we talked football. We talked hockey. Let's talk a little basketball. The reigning WNBA champion, New York Liberty, are one loss away from playoff elimination after getting what star Brianna Stewart said was embarrassed by the Phoenix Mercury, 86-60. Decisive Game 3 will be in Phoenix on Friday, so you can check that out. By the way,
anybody care? Ever since Caitlin Clark went out, nobody
It's
cares about
wild.
WNBA.
I've still been watching.
Have you?
Yeah, I know the Fever play tonight against Atlanta it's best of 3 series, so it's 1-1.
1-1 right now with them, and then you have Vegas and Seattle, and the Minnesota Lynx are already in the semifinals.
Yeah.
Then you have Phoenix and New York Liberty.
Lynx is they're gonna probably win the whole thing.
I think so too.
They kick everybody's ass.
They're pretty good.
Did you hear about the Bucks injury report?
I have it right here.
Okay.
Some shocking news has come out late Wednesday night as the Bucks starting right guard Cody Mauk will be out for the remainder of the 2025 season due to a knee injury.
This is a massive loss.
That really sucks. They picked up a guy from the Bills off the practice squad.
Because you already lost Gadecki, you lost Wirfs, now you're losing Mount. It's horrible.
It's horrible. And I feel like, I mean, you put in a big body from the Bills practice squad. That's good to stick one hole, but you need to get somebody in there that's got experience.
All these guys have moved around. Like Barton's playing on the outside when he's a center, and Bredesen moved. Malk was the only guy that was still playing his actual position on the line.
And he's a playmaker, too.
Yeah, he was the one that led Rachaad White into the end zone. And everything. The guy's a beast.
Yeah, it sucks.
Tore his knee, played the whole game.
Yeah.
Still played, didn't even come out of the game, had no idea.
By the way,
us tough guys stick around.
Yeah.
When he led Rachaad White into the end zone, I thought he was going to throw him for a second. I thought he was going to throw him for a second, and it reminded, there was a guy the other day that put this up. It was so funny. The guy's in a hammock, and he goes, how is the NFL not figure this out? He goes, when it's 3rd and 5 and you're on the goal line and stuff, hire a midget. He goes, you're telling me that 2 of the guys can't throw a midget into the end zone? He goes, you pay him $100,000. He goes, yeah, he's going to break his legs.
Yeah.
He goes, but he's getting $100,000.
I mean, usually the kickers are small. Just help him grab the ball and throw him over there. But like the Bucs went into the season with one of the top offensive lines in the league, and now just
because of injuries,
completely decimated.
And so what would that be called instead of the tush push? The tiny shove?
Yeah.
The tiny toss?
Yeah, tiny toss.
Also, something to watch is Emeka is now on the injury report too. They're saying he may have some type of groin or like core thing because they were wrapping him up during the game, and now he didn't practice this week.
Yeah, that kid's gearing up for Rookie of the Year.
So
let's keep him going.
Hopefully, that's not something that's like lingering or stays. But man, it's really the only thing that's going to stop this team.
If they need me to send Joe over there to massage his groin, we will definitely do that.
I can do that.
Injuries is what's going to stop this team, I think. You know,
well, that's what always our problem.
It sucks. It's week 2.
Yeah,
that's a big deal for sure. I have odd or not for you guys.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is also a big deal. So this is, listen, we know they're a bad person. We already know that. So you don't have to judge that. You don't have to talk about that at all. But this is a Florida nurse whose husband walked in on her having sex with his 15-year-old son.
Oof.
Has been sentenced to 2 years in prison, with the boy's mom angrily calling the stepmom an incestuous pedophile. Alexis Von Yates, who is now 35,
sounds hot,
since fired nurse, told the boy she was, quote, horny, not after having sex in 2 weeks, leading him to strip her and have sex while his younger sibling slept in a nearby room. Throughout, the disturbed stepmom moaned, "OF, this is so bad," the boy later recalled. Von Yates was originally charged with sexual battery by a person in a familial authority, first-degree felony that carries a maximum sentence of life in prison and a $10,000 fine. However, she pleaded no contest last month after being offered a plea deal on a lesser charge of lewd and lascivious battery on a child between the ages of 12 and 16. So she is 35. She's from Florida. She's a former nurse. And she was watching a movie with her stepson, and she goes, "I'm so horny."
What is her name? Alexis Van what?
Her name is Alexis Von Yates.
Von Yates.
Yes. Mike Calta. Hot or not?
Alexis Von Hot.
You say yes.
Yes, hot.
All right. Gio?
Former nurse.
Former nurse, 35, in Florida.
Nurses are usually hot.
Watching a horror movie with her stepson. She turned into horror herself and said, this is...
No, you know what?
So bad.
Horror movie.
Yeah.
And hooking up with her stepson instead of other dudes.
15-year-old stepson.
Not hot.
Not hot.
Not
All
hot.
right.
I mean, in my mind, the 15-year-old is buff, plays football.
If she was
This is the
hot,
best porno.
We don't need to know whether he's hot or not.
Well, because she's attracted to him.
Oh.
if she was hot, dudes would be lining up. She wouldn't have to bang her stepson.
Carmen, what do you think?
But she's married, ex-nurse. She's hot. And for Florida, the fact that she's from Florida.
Yeah.
Ex-nurse, though.
Been watching a little too much stepmom stuff.
Yeah.
Joe has it on MoTV. Guys, look at your phone. She's hot. She's hot.
Smokes.
Hold on.
She's hot.
I might bail her out.
Wow.
And the right amount of bitch face, too. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I could not have been more wrong.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine watching a movie with her and she just turns to you and says, I'm so horny?
And it's not your mom.
No. It's just some hot old broad.
And we've all been 15-year-old boys.
Yeah. Oh,
well, not Carmen,
man.
but, we all have. Yeah.
Good for him.
That is. We get it. She's bad. We know she's bad.
Nurse.
Well, maybe she's not so bad.
You want to see a picture of her in her nurse's outfit, Jim?
Oh,
please.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
That'd be great.
Good. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing this morning?
Good, man. What's happening?
Good, not much. Carmen, put me down for +1 for the wedding, please.
Gotcha.
And then I believe, not a big fan of Jimmy Kimmel, but I believe, freedom of speech for sure.
Yeah.
And I think it was just an excuse for Disney to get rid of him, but also for Disney to, this is my opinion, to start to appease the right and the conservative that are mostly Disney consumers. And when they went woke, they lost billions of dollars.
Yes.
So in their mind, they're like, how can we start getting revenue back? Get people in the movies, get people to come to our parks and stuff like that.
You're probably right.
My opinion.
You're probably right. They're probably saying, listen, this is going to be one step towards us winning that group back over that were consumers for us before. You're probably right. I mean, it's part. Listen, if they would have made that maneuver and got rid of Jimmy Kimmel, when there was not something going on, if they would have come out and said, look, Kimmel's ratings just stink. We don't really like the direction of his show. We're going to let him go before they got the governmental pressure on top of it. This would not be that big of a deal.
Correct.
But the fact that you're
right now it's a movement. So they're just trying. I'm not saying like a movement and like a let's go out and crucify everybody, but they're just like, hey, this is our opportunity. Like one of you guys said, his ratings are down. Let's just go ahead and capitalize on this. And let's see where this goes and continue. And then another caller said, ABC's gone through and canceled a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a moving trend with these networks because, again, you guys said before, I haven't watched Jimmy Fallon in forever. I just watched the little clips. I don't want to sit there for an hour to watch one person. In reality, I think that's the way TV is going to be going moving forward unless you have a streaming network for like a show. But like all these talk shows and all that, they're just going to put out 15-minute episodes now of this to clips. They don't want to hear everybody yapping about this or that. Let's interview the person and post it up, and that's it.
Yep. Times have changed in the last 20 years. So thank you for your call, sir.
Well, and I also wonder, is there something in his contract? Like you said, it would have been better if they would have just got rid of him and said his ratings sucked, but they would have had to like pay him out his contract, where now with this, some type of moral clause or some type of something in his, but I'm saying there's
he didn't get fired for morality clause.
They've also said he's indefinitely suspended. Like that's not
right.
They haven't said he's actually
They're still
fired.
paying him.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if they waited for something like this to happen to get out of his contract, and they're looking through it. They're using this.
They would be
saying.
way prepared before they made a move like this. They're not like going through his contract now and trying to figure out a way. But the thing is that there could have been, and I would imagine there was, probably lots of talk before they suspended him about, hey, you got to back off this. And he just said no. He said, take me off the air. I don't care. He's so rich. He doesn't care now. At this point, he almost 60 years old, and he's got all that money.
Yeah, and he's been like taking the summers off and doing all that. Carmen, you want to hit it?
Yes, I do.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
purse. This hour's keyword is purse. P-U-R-S-E. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word purse before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
All right, I put the picture of the hot or not chick up on our Instagram stories at the Mike Calta Show. It's in the story, and it's her in the nurse's uniform.
Yeah, and there's not a debate. She's hot.
She's hot. I put it up there so you can go look at it and you can see it, but she's hot.
We know she's bad. Two things we know.
Is she that bad, or is she just really horny?
We know she's bad. She said she was really horny, and she's hot. So those are the two things. Now, do you believe this excuse, or do you think there's more to this?
Okay.
Last night's episode of South Park was postponed until next Wednesday. Creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone said they just didn't get it finished in time.
No. I don't.
You don't believe it?
No.
They've been
never.
Right.
They have never. They know how long it takes to put an episode together. They have never not had an episode in on time. now all of a sudden in the heat of all these things they didn't get it in time, or are they taking stuff out?
And right after the stuff with the Charlie Kirk stuff,
Right.
where they
Was Charlie Kirk in it or something, you know?
I think they were taking stuff out and didn't have time to come
That
up with
might
a
be true.
new episode.
But they're taking stuff out.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, listen, we don't want to pile on right now. It's not the
So
time.
technically, they didn't get it finished in time, so they're telling the truth, but is there more
Dude,
to it?
That what is 6 days to air
It's
documentary?
wild. Yeah.
In that documentary, they barely get it on time.
Yeah.
They come
Yeah,
up
but-
literally within minutes.
But I feel like they literally do that every week.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
Like that seems
So,
like the process.
If the Charlie Kirk thing happened, a Tuesday or Tuesday, then you figure they got to change everything. That's, like, listen, we don't want to pile on with political jokes right now.
Yeah. So we talked about this before. The singer David wrote a song, the guy who they found the body in the trunk of his car while he was out on tour. But there was a body in the trunk of his car.
I thought that they found the trunk, the car, and while he was driving it. It was parked somewhere while he was on tour, and they found a body inside.
Right. Well, David, who owns the car, wrote a song about a girl named Celeste back in 2023, which is the same name as the victim they found in the trunk of his car. And the victim and David also have matching tattoos on the side of their index fingers. So he definitely,
Did he kill her?
Definitely knows her.
Knows her, yeah.
Definitely knows her.
Somebody frame him? Did somebody send him a message? Or did he just say, I'm going to put this in here for now, and then I got to go on tour, and we'll deal with it later?
Yeah, by the way, storing a trunk.
Yeah, he's
storing
young.
it in a trunk, whatever. No. But I'm saying, like, and then you go out on tour, like, good luck cleaning that out. You just got to, destroy that car.
Yep.
Ugh. So you have Thursday Night Football tonight, but also something, if you want to watch it, there is a new series premiere of Black Rabbit. Have you seen any previews for this?
Black Rabbit is, yes. Black Rabbit, I forgot already who's in
It's
it.
on Netflix. It's Jude Law and Jason Bateman. So Jude Law plays a restaurant owner forced into dealing with New York's criminal underworld after he lets his irresponsible brother, Jason Bateman, back into his life. Looks like Jason's like a bad gambler and he's owes a bunch of money, and then Jude Law kind of takes over for him. And it looks like they're both great actors.
Great actors, Netflix, got some money into it, probably really good.
Yeah, I hope so. It looks like it's going to be good.
I can't wait for that DiCaprio movie that's coming out.
Black Rabbit is the name of it. Yeah.
That looks so good. I haven't been excited for a movie in a long time. I'm excited to see this movie.
Yeah. Cardi B is having a baby with Stephon Diggs of the New England Patriots.
I love Cardi B. I think she's adorable. Did you see her talking about it?
No.
She said, everybody said to me, you're working so hard, go out and have some fun. So we went out and we had fun. And she goes, now we had a little too much fun. Now I'm pregnant. I think she's adorable.
I do see a lot of her saying that she needs to have sex and wants to have sex and doing this and showing stuff and everything else. Yeah, a lot of that stuff on Reddit.
I love it.
A lot of stuff on
on
Reddit.
Reddit. Huh?
Yeah. Justin Bieber, Carmen, is reportedly getting paid $10 million for Coachella.
Oh,
yeah, he's headlining. He's one of the headliners there. So $10 million for one show.
It's probably like an hour too, because it's a festival.
Yeah.
You don't play like a full 2-hour show.
Also, when's the last time he's done shows,
Yeah, I don't know.
He's due to make a big comeback.
$10 million, man. Good for him.
Carmen, is Ed Sheeran coming here to the stadium?
I have no idea.
They put up a cryptic thing on Raymond James Stadium Instagram account yesterday. They put up a cassette, and the cassette kept switching out to different cassettes, and they had all these Ed Sheeran lyrics written on them. I assume Ed Sheeran's coming to the stadium. I just don't know the details.
I'm trying to look it up. I don't. Yeah. I haven't heard anything.
He's definitely doing stadiums.
Yeah, I just don't think that they've announced it yet, but I
Right.
think that it's coming.
So it's just him and his guitar and looping pedals in the middle of a huge stadium? That's wild.
I mean,
man.
they may have a big band for him
He is
now. I
so
don't know.
good, though.
He's great.
No, I get it. He's very talented, but look, good for him because guess what?
Yeah.
He's getting all that money.
Yeah, November 7th, 2026. He'll be at Raymond James Stadium.
Oh, it's time away.
Wow. Aerosmith are doing an EP. So Aerosmith, the band, is
Oh,
doing
they got a new album?
doing an EP
what is it?
with Youngblood called One More Time. It comes out on November 21st.
What do they have, 4 songs?
Yeah, EP.
Well, I'll take it.
Yeah.
That'll probably be good.
How about this?
It's like, but you don't need albums anymore. You can just release songs now.
Oh, yeah.
I like that dude Youngblood. I like his voice.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
good.
him.
Still blown away him at the Sabbath concert.
Oh, fantastic.
I mean, he absolutely owned that. That was huge for him. Because, people liked him, but then now he's even bigger. Don't give me a hard time. I know Led Zeppelin's been accused of ripping us stuff off and this and that, whatever. But
from old black people.
We're flipping the tables on them.
All right.
Get ready to vote on a new list of who did the best and most brazen Led Zeppelin ripoff songs.
Okay.
So bands that ripped off Led Zeppelin, I'm sure we can name a few.
Well, there's the one, I forgot the name of the band already.
Newest one, the young guys?
Yeah. What are they called?
Greta Van Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet. I mean, they are basically new Led Zeppelin.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You have one of the biggest ones I remember from back in the day, Kingdom Come.
Great White.
Great White,
Yeah.
who started out as a Zeppelin cover band.
Right.
There is one in here. In fact, it starts out with a band that I said plays so much Zeppelin type stuff that it blows me away that people don't make the connection because it sounds so much like Zeppelin.
Okay.
And me being as much of a fan, I hear it immediately. But here's a few of the different ones. We can roll through them and, name them as they go and stuff. But the first one, here we go. Take a listen. Billy Squire. Listen when the drums and guitar come in.
This would be a good Zeppelin song. It'd be better if it was a Zeppelin song. Yeah.
And just you can play it, Carmen. I'll call him out as we go. And then, of course, we have Jason Bonham.
Yeah.
Bottom, Wait for You.
This one, he gets a pass.
Sure. And then Greta Van Fleet. Come on.
Stop. I like them, though.
Yeah.
I like Greta Van Fleet.
You should listen to Zeppelin. And then we got Zebra. This is the biggest one. Kingdom Comes, Get It On.
Wow.
You don't remember the song?
No.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah.
I mean, that's exactly the same.
Yeah. Oh, it was so much. I mean, if you pull it up, like the entire song is, we should do a Zeppelin riff here. You sing like Robert Plant. They make the drums like Bono. Like, it's exactly Zeppelin.
What was that band that Ted Templeman produced that tried to make that guy like the new David Lee Roth? Oh, I can't remember. It was an 80s hair band, and they had a guy that, he almost looked just like David Lee Roth.
Black and Blue?
No. Mark was the guy, and he spelled his name with a Q. I remember that. The lead singer. We met him. We did stuff with him because I think he left and went to another band. But it was produced by the same guy who produced the Van Halen stuff, and they made this guy try to look just like David Lee Roth. I can't remember. I know Moose is probably yelling at the radio right now.
Let me see.
Mark with a Q.
Mark with a Q, lead singer, is marked Bullet Boys?
Bullet Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got to tell you.
Bullet Boys, yeah.
I got to tell you. Bullet Boys were really good.
Well, not a bad band, but they made that guy look exactly. He moved like him. He wore the scarves. He posed in the promo shots. He was totally just a David Lee Roth ripoff.
Yeah, Smooth Up in You was great, and then they did the cover of the OJs for the Love of Money, which was awesome too. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. There's some Zeppelin ripoffs and stuff. And then finally in news, today is National Cheeseburger Day.
Oh.
There's two ways to celebrate. Don't get a mad look on your face. You're happy about it. Two ways to celebrate. Obviously, one is having a cheeseburger, and there's some deals going on at different places that are having cheeseburger deals around town. Let me see the different ones that they have on
I
here.
am not interested in this.
You're not interested at all. I know. In where you could get a delicious cheeseburger?
Not really.
You don't
I
want to
had
know?
one last night.
Oh, yeah? Of
Yes.
course you did.
Oh, man. It's already chunking up for the wedding.
It was at home.
Okay.
Jerks.
It doesn't count if it's at home.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah, it doesn't.
Let's see some of the different ones they have. BurgerFi has buy one cheeseburger, get one for $1. Burger King has its Royal Perks rewards. So you got to have the rewards. Dairy Queen rewards again. McDonald's on National Cheeseburger Day, get a double cheeseburger for 50 cents.
Wow.
At any participating location when you order through the McDonald's app.
Okay. I'll only take 4 cheeseburgers for $2.
Ruby Tuesdays has some deals.
Ruby Tuesdays?
Yeah. Sonic Drive-In, buy one, get a double cheeseburger with an in-app offer. Sonic has really good
Everybody
burgers.
wants you to go to that app, huh?
Wendy's, get a 1 cent Wendy's Junior Bacon Cheeseburger with the in-app purchase. And White Castle. I wish you were around here. Oh, yeah. I wish you were around here, White Castle. But then they have some of the different stuff. Strangest burger toppings that people enjoy. What's something that you put on your burger or have with the burger that you're like, that's pretty good? I can tell you one of my favorite ones was from Tallahassee. Do you remember Beeps?
Yes.
Beeps was a little bar.
Okay.
A little bar that literally like they'd open the door and everyone would go, because it would be light in there. It's so dark and stuff. But they had the Beeps burger.
Like El Cap.
Which was a burger with a fried egg on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. It was
a lot of people like that.
Yeah, it was
I've
really
had the burger with peanut butter on it before.
Oh, really?
That's one of the ones. Peanut butter. They
didn't like it.
Don't knock it until you try it. Gio tried it, didn't like it.
I had it at Ford's Garage.
What about a burger on a glazed donut for a bun?
Oh, no, too sweet for me. Yeah.
No? All right. What about this? Make a little Mexican burger, refried beans, guacamole, and pico de gallo.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'd try that.
Yeah.
Too sloppy.
I'd try that.
I don't want things falling out of my burger while I'm eating it.
That's un-American.
Yeah.
All right.
You try to push no Mexican burger on me?
No, I'm not
exactly what
mixing.
America is about.
That's
No
why
way.
Carmen likes it. Carmen's Mexican. She likes that. What about pineapple fused to the burger with cheese? So you put the burger and then put the pineapple and then melt the cheese on top?
I've seen that, but I don't want sweet on my
No,
burger.
me either. That's how I feel. I like a little spicy, a little tangy.
Mustard.
Would you
mayo.
try green olives on a burger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a muffalata kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not
maybe?
mad at that.
Slice of bologna, fried bologna on a burger.
Yeah.
No?
I mean, that's basically just bacon, but
Yeah.
I just don't like bologna.
What about a little mac and cheese on the burger? That sounds pretty good. Just replace the cheese with mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're carb loaded.
I mean, basically what we've done is just make me hungry.
Kimchi? You want some kimchi on a burger?
Don't bring this up tomorrow. I'll eat one of those capybaras.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
This sounds absolutely terrible. Banana on a burger?
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
That
I mean,
sounds
if you like pineapple, you like sweet on a burger, or maybe a banana on a burger. I'm not getting it, but you never know.
By the way, this one says cold cheese, especially deli American. I love cold cheese on a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I like
that's
when
fine.
the meat like melts it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want it too melted. I want it to melt as I'm going along. Marshmallow fluff and chili sauce
Okay.
on a burger.
So I will tell you that I when you said toppings, marshmallow was the first thing I talked about. Like BurgerFi or one of those places has a marshmallow topping. It's mostly dipping for your French fries.
Yeah, the sweet
but
potato
it's
fries. and
pretty
stuff.
good.
Burger 21 has that.
Burger 21. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
What about this? You want to get weird with it? How about a burger topping, a hot dog?
Oh.
Put a hot dog on top of a burger.
No.
Too much.
Sacrilege.
Why don't you put Chinese food on there too?
Oh, it's 4th of July. I'm American.
Too much.
You can't stop me.
Put apple pie on there.
Well, there you go. That is it for news. Happy National Cheeseburger Day, everybody.
Well, now I'm starving, Galvin.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
I did it.
I will take a break. I got a notification from Frontier last night. We almost had a Category 5 disaster. Frontier said that the internet is being upgraded and that it may be out between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m. So Carmen was prepared this morning at 6 a.m. to go to Best Of if we had no connection, but it was fine, right? We had no problems.
Right.
No problem.
Now Frontier just sent out a text that said, hey, it's Frontier. We know this outage is inconvenient, and we're doing everything possible to resolve it. And just letting you know that they know about it, but it's not affecting us. So if we have any sort of issues or anything, Carmen will be prepared to jump to Best Of. But for right now, we seem to be going strong.
Right.
Good job.
Don't think if we, yeah, I know.
Like, what
Everything was going smooth until you brought it up.
Well,
But
I just
also-
don't want people, if all of a sudden something happened and we had to go to Best Of or we dropped out, I want people to know that
because you know what they'll think. They got the old Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, yeah.
No. We must take a break. When we come back after some commercials, we will be joined by our friend Cody Tucker.
Cody Tucker,
who is live from Texas next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's information info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at theboneonline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents cleared up, so it looks pretty good right now. Just one wreck in Pinellas County. It's in the Palm Harbor area. It's been there for a while. US 19 at Tampa Road. 3 lanes blocked, came down to 2 lanes blocked, and that's about to go down to 1. So it is kind of in the clearing stages, but still seeing some delays in that area. Use caution and give yourself extra time if that's the direction you're headed this morning. Howard Franklin Bridge into Tampa, nice easy drive, no major slowdowns. And Hillsborough County is reporting accident-free. I'm Monica with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, helpless, and in a single moment, everything changes or ends. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Get scanned because the truth is brutal. Heart disease and cancer remain top killers in men and women, and they often strike without a single symptom. You could feel perfectly fine today while deadly plaque silently builds in your arteries or cancer quietly spreads inside your body. By the time you notice, it may be too late. But it doesn't have to be that way. Lifeguard Imaging offers high-accuracy CT scans that detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer early enough to act, early enough to change the outcome. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms. Don't wait for pain. Take control now. And here's the best part. Right now, all first-time consultations get a free heart scan valued at $599. The peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today because the scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Looking for a new adventure? Then head to your local McDonald's for the new Epic Universe Mix, a mix of frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry and frozen Sprite Lemonade. Purchase a large Epic Universe Mix and you could win tickets to the new Universal Epic Universe theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Drink in the wonders of an awesome new chill for a limited time at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's, no purchase necessary. Visit promotion.coke.com/Epic Universe giveaway for official rules. Fanta and Sprite Lemonade are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company.
Back to school got you tight on cash? McDonald's under $4 McValue menu comes through. Pick from your favorites like a rich caramel frappe or chocolatey mocha frappe. All small frappes are just $3.50. Or grab the iconic snack wrap for just $2.99. That's right, the snack wraps you love are back. Can we take a moment to celebrate the McDonald's under $4 McValue menu? There's something for every appetite, every vibe, and every kind of day. Mickey D's comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope,
our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Jerry-O Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shop over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Great American Tailgate events. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today during the drive-in to fall event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you through.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense. Can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Get on with it already.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I got to hear a little bit. There we go. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 of the phone numbers. I want to remind everybody this Friday we got a liquid lunch happening at the Brandon Hooters and Adamo Drive. I'll be out there from 11 to 1. I'll be joining JP as he broadcasts along with Monica and Dizzy. He'll be out there live. I'm buying everybody a Bud Light. Come on by and let me buy you your first Bud Light. It's on me. We also got the Bucks 50 hats that we're giving away and a bunch of other prizes. Come out and join us this Friday from 11 to 1 at the Hooters in Brandon. Now we go live to Texas, and we welcome our friend Cody Tucker back to the show, rocking the AC/DC shirt this morning. Cody, how are you, buddy?
I'm good.
You don't look
good.
You look annoyed today.
Oh no, that's just my normal look. I think
it's just his face.
It's just how my face is. I think
somewhere around the eyes is a little bit. Anyway, how's the week going? Like, give me an idea of what you did. I'll tell you what I did yesterday. You tell me what you did yesterday.
Okay.
I feel like a man yesterday. After the show was over, I got in my car and I drove across town and I went to the Bass Pro Shop and I bought 2 fishing poles. And I felt like a man. I didn't fish. I just put them in my car, but I felt like a man.
Yeah.
I felt like I accomplished something manly yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
What did you do?
That's good. So actually kind of the opposite. I watched about 7 hours of One Tree Hill and ate Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia ice cream. So,
Well, you never cease to amaze me. So, One Tree Hill.
I'm a big fan. One of the greatest shows ever made.
Really?
Yeah, to me. I mean, I have horrible taste.
I've never seen it. Listen, I think we might have asked you about this already, but where do you stand on Downton Abbey?
Oh, I could care less about any of that crap.
But I'm telling you, me too. But I love it. It's one of my all-time favorite shows. Never expected that it would be.
Yeah. No, no.
Were you a fan of Letterman at all?
Oh, yeah. Letterman was every single night from when I was probably 7 till he retired.
Same, except my 7 was way earlier than yours. But yes, same.
Oh, yeah.
So the Stengel brothers, who were the executive producers and head writers, are good friends of mine. And they, I noticed on Twitter, they were like, ooh, Downton Abbey tonight, Downton Abbey. I'm like, so I text them, I go, are you guys making jokes or is this real? And they're like, no, it's the greatest show ever. And I started watching it, and it is absolutely one of the greatest shows I've ever seen, which sounds like, to you, me hearing that One Tree Hill is a great show. But now I'm telling you, if you get a chance, that's the way to go. Galvin bailed out on it, but most other people seem
it's
to
terrible.
Like
you have the right thought already, Cody.
I don't think I'm gonna even probably give it a shot. If I'm just being honest. Recommendations never really work on me. Once someone recommends something, it kind of just goes out the window.
Even if it's somebody you trust, somebody like me, your stepfather.
Yeah. I mean, probably so.
Is it One Tree Hill that Sebastian Bach was on, or is that Gilmore Girls?
I believe that was Gilmore Girls.
okay.
I have not ran into
Sebastian Bach,
former Skid Row frontman on One Tree Hill. No,
unless Galvin just spoiled the big show for you.
Well, I mean, my goodness, if he shows up, then
it's gonna be even better. You'll love it.
Is this your first watch of the series, or you've watched it before?
I watched a little bit of it whenever I was a young man, and I haven't watched it since then. So, and I didn't watch very much into it. So.
What is the premise of One Tree Hill? I thought it was.
Oh goodness, it's very Shakespearean in a way. You got a brother living with the dad, and the other brother was disowned by the dad, and he lives with the mom that was also disowned by that man. And they're, kind of rivals, butting heads, both on the basketball team, which creates another layer of drama.
Gotcha.
They also are kind of hooking up with each other's girlfriends, which another layer of drama. There's a murder or attempted murder. A lot of
I gotcha. All right.
Much like Macbeth, where they played on the high school basketball team.
Exactly.
Desdemona, I'm open.
Yes, it is very, I highly recommend it to anyone.
All right. What about porn? What is your go-to porn?
Category?
Yeah.
MILF.
MILF
Sure.
stuff, yeah. We had a great story this morning that Galvin did for Hot or Not News. It was a woman who
35-year-old nurse who the husband walked in on her having sex with his son, who was 15 years old.
Yeah, we know it's illegal. We know that's bad, but still kind of hot.
They were watching a movie together, and she said how horny she was, and then had him take her into the bedroom and stuff, and she said how she knows this is so wrong.
So wrong. So wrong. But she was a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I saw her when I was waiting. Is that what the mugshot was? Yeah.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'd ruin my relationship with my father over something like that. Yeah. I mean, not that we have much of one anyways, but
By the way, I'd like to point out, just a side note, you just called her a solid 8.5, and the one that I said was an 8, you said no way.
6.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
Do you watch American Pickers at all? Have you seen that show?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
So the taller of the two, the tall skinny guy, Mike I think is his name. He's got a girlfriend, and they were in a car accident together, and her picture has come up. And we had a big argument this week about how hot she was. She is hot. But I thought she was like a 6, but then evidently she rode the Sibian on Howard Stern's show, and she was really hot back in the day. And she looks like she's normally an 8, but the Galvin picture that Galvin sent out was, I thought, just a 6 at best. And we've been arguing about that all week.
Did you send me a picture? Okay, I'm looking at it.
Send it to you.
That's the mug shot of the nurse.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, in this picture of the nurse, she doesn't look very good.
No, but you should see her in the nursing uniform. That's where.
No, this is her. This is her in the nursing uniform. I don't think she looks as good.
Yeah,
I would give
in
her
the
about
courtroom, she looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anybody looks pretty good in a mugshot, because then it adds that layer of this person's a lunatic, which is a big turn on to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, the nursing thing, she looks all right, I suppose.
Cody's been on fire this week. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, but I've seen a lot of your stuff this week. There's a lot of who should have played who movies and a lot of, every time I watch it, I try to recall something to bring up, and then there's been so much that I can't remember. But really, if you're not following Cody, follow the Cody Tucker Show on Instagram. You can follow him on YouTube. He's got his podcast on there. What do you got for us this week?
So I have some casting original choices. Haven't done those in a while. So,
okay.
All right. So first couple Star Wars ones. So one of the people who tested and was almost cast in the role of Han Solo alongside Al Pacino and Kurt Russell was Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, yo, Luke.
Yeah, all three of them up for the role before Harrison Ford,
I think
as was Christopher Walken.
I believe there's footage of Kurt Russell reading Han Solo lines out there.
Kurt Russell, I could see. Pacino or Sylvester Stallone, no way.
Yeah.
No, this is fresh off of Party at Kitty and Studs. I don't know if you're familiar with that film,
the big porn.
Yeah. The role of Princess Leia was originally offered to Sissy Spacek and Jodie Foster.
Sissy Spacek will always be Carrie, right? Is that Carrie? Yeah. So all I can always, no matter what she did after that, I just pictured that weird Carrie stare that she had.
Yeah, it's Rip Torn's sister. I think, or cousin.
That I didn't know.
One of the two. Yeah. Yeah, she's a strange-looking human being.
Yes.
Carrie, I've pointed this out on the show, where the first time the words "get her done" are uttered. Larry the Cable Guy stole that from John Travolta in Carrie when they were putting the pig. They were getting the pig blood, and they were yelling, "Get her done, get her done." That was the first time I've ever heard that phrase marked in a movie.
That's amazing. I did not know that.
Take that, Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, jeez. All right. The voice of Darth Vader before James Earl Jones was originally supposed to be Orson Welles.
That I don't think would be too bad.
No, it's a good one. Orson Welles has a good voice.
He died so long ago.
The worst part of that, David Prowse did the voice behind the mask and didn't know until the premiere that he wasn't the voice.
Nobody told him.
No.
Yeah.
That's great.
David Prowse is the same guy in A Clockwork Orange that's carrying the old man in the wheelchair.
That's right.
Try the wine.
Yes. I never knew that was David Prowse. But and then before Johnny Depp was cast in Edward Scissorhands, original choice was Jim Carrey.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Yeah.
He's gangly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The original choice to play Johnny Depp's role in Nightmare on Elm Street was Kiefer Sutherland.
That wasn't that big of a role, though, was it?
I mean, for Johnny Depp, it was.
Yeah, for Johnny Depp. And Johnny Depp also got sucked up by the mattress.
Yeah.
And that movie scared the hell out of me. And then I bought a bazooka gum after the movie, and the gums, Fortune said, "You will soon get a new mattress."
Oh.
No, I won't. Yeah, it was scary.
Jeez.
No.
And then last one of the people who auditioned for Courtney Cox's role in Friends was Leah Remini.
Yeah, I saw a thing I put out on Instagram. It was all the people that could have or were supposed to play that audition for them, and it was called Acquaintances. It just showed all the pictures.
Didn't I think Jamie Gertz had that role, right?
Oh, really?
Up until a point, whatever, she was totally in for it, and I don't know whether she just was like, no, I don't want to do it.
She had it.
That is what I got from you this week, Cody. That's what I couldn't remember. You said that I talked about it earlier in the week that Friends was a derivative of the movie Singles, the Cameron Crowe movie, and that they offered him to make it a show, and he turned it down.
Right, yeah. Warner Brothers wanted to turn it into like a spin-off TV series, and he's like, yeah, no, thank you.
I love Singles.
Singles is amazing.
Yeah.
Like the greatest band cameos of all time. I mean, like Alice in Chains is in there.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam.
And Chris Cornell standing out on the sidewalk listening to his sound system in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I'm a big Matt Dillon fan.
Yeah, Matt Dillon's great. All right, anything else? We got anything else this week?
No.
Okay.
spent.
I'm fine. That was a sufficient amount. I just want to make sure I don't cut you off if you had something else planned.
Oh, no, not really.
What do you got for the weekend? Anything going on this weekend?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Right. I'll just be, just probably watching more One Tree Hill, and then Sunday watch a little football,
Do you want to tell Cody his new name that you gave him? His alter ego?
God. Speaking about you this weekend, and in a flurry of getting my words out, I called you Cody Tucker. So that is
that works.
Yeah,
I've heard worse.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Tucker rhymes with a lot of things.
I understand.
All the derivations of them. But yeah. Do you need an officiant for the wedding?
For Carmen's wedding? Are you
I'm ordained.
Carmen.
Yeah, I've been ordained for a while. I've never done an actual wedding, but I imagine it can be that hard.
He's a man. He's a man, Carmen.
I mean, you would have to come.
Now, granted, I'm not going to fly out there or any of that kind of stuff.
That would be the problem. We'd have to get you here.
No, I could just do it through Zoom, I believe.
That's not legal. That's not legal.
Count.
We'll just like build a robe and then put the computer screen on the top, like a head. Yeah.
Like a max headroom.
Right.
But if you a last minute thing, I could probably write something.
I will keep you in consideration for sure.
All right.
Well, there you go, Minister Cody Tucker, or as I like to call him, Toady Effer.
Cody won't even come here for the wedding.
Yeah.
No.
You are invited though.
Cody made the list, huh?
Listen, now that it's opened up, that I have to honestly, now I'm gonna have to fill out my side.
Okay.
Because Chad has a lot of friends from college he still keeps in contact with.
Gotcha.
Where my list is basically my family and everyone I work with.
All right.
I don't have a lot of outside friends.
All right. Well, Cody won't be there, so no.
No. Does that mean I have to send a gift?
I think that's what she was saying. She'll be looking forward to that. She'll be looking forward to that bandana coming in the mail.
We accept them though, so you're good.
Okay. Well, yeah, that'll work. $10 coming your way.
Do you have a copy of Cody's book, Carmen?
Mike never gave me one.
No, you don't get one. You can find it at the Cody Tucker Show. You can
thecodytucker.com or Amazon. You can find one there.
I'll give you one for your wedding, Carmen.
Thank you.
No problem. Cody, we'll check in with you next week. Thank you, brother.
All right, man. Have a good one.
There you go. Cody Tucker, everybody.
Cody in now. Cody's in the wedding.
Yeah.
That was great.
Listen, everyone's very excited.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cody Tucker shows up to the wedding with a solid 10.
Oh, yeah.
His girlfriend's just smoking hot.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, this is Shirley.
But I think he shows up in the bandana and the AC/DC T-shirt.
Yeah. With the jacket on over.
Oh, no. He wears a tuxedo T-shirt.
Yeah. He's like, hey, guys, this is my old lady, Shirley. And she's just smoking hot, blonde, with red lips. Oof.
Adult actress.
Yeah. former adult actress. All right, we got to take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Northbound 275 on the Skyway Bridge, an accident. It's right at the hump. Crews on the scene there. They do have the left lane blocked already. A 30-minute delay to get across and into Pinellas County. You're going to want to avoid that if you can. Going to get worse before it gets better. Once you're in Pinellas County, there's an accident slowing things down as well. That's eastbound Park Boulevard. It's at Starkey Road. It's got the right lane blocked. Give yourself an extra 5 to 10 minutes to get around that one. Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy Bridge all in good shape. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back. This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start. Yeehaw!
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Galvin here for Red Mountain Weight Loss. And I got to tell you, I feel fantastic, and I hope you do too. But if you don't, maybe you have low T. I was feeling sluggish, losing focus, couldn't get motivated to go run. So I got my testosterone levels checked, and they were low. Listen, it happens, especially to guys over 50. I got on testosterone, and I feel so much better. Low T? Start for free. For a limited time, Red Mountain will waive your startup fee. Get real testosterone available only by prescription from the doctors at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Save $200 for a limited time and start your testosterone therapy with no startup fee, only at Red Mountain. Go to the trusted leaders in health solution. Red Mountain Weight Loss experienced medical team has helped people for over 30 years now. Red Mountain also has medications for ED and prescription-only formula that'll put hair back on your head. Book your free video consultation with their licensed doctors today. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. And make sure you tell them Galvin sent you.
I'm Doug Bernetti. Growing up, I learned how hard it can be to make ends meet. At Bernetti PA, we help people every day with debt collection calls, credit card debt, home foreclosures, and bankruptcy cases. If you have questions, call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Stingray Chevrolet. Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. Most people don't trust dealer advertising, and I don't blame them, because most dealer advertising is misleading. You hear ads claiming huge discounts, but when you get to the final paperwork, they've added all sorts of things to the card that you don't want, but you're forced to pay for or walk away. It can be fabric protection, paint sealant, you name it. And these costly add-ons can run up to $3,500. And then they add another $1,000 to $1,500 dealer fee. It's insane, and it only works because they've worn the customer down. At Stingray, we don't operate that way. There is no dealer fee or dealer ad. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 or newer vehicle, you can save over $9,000 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, title, and tag. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with zero down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you could get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2025 Kia Sportage with special low 0% APR. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Yes, it's true that most injury attorneys don't cost you a dime unless they get you money for your injuries. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. It pains me to hear people still don't know that you don't have to pay me up front. Never deal with the insurance companies alone. They have a team of lawyers, and you should have a team too. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or call me at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, office, Tampa.
With the
doctor to get checked out. He said, everything's really good. Do want to let you know, though, you are pre-diabetic. And I was like, who isn't, right?
From King of Queens and his comedy specials, Kevin James brings his new tour, Eat the Frog, to Ruth Eckerd Hall Friday, January 16th.
Do you have diabetes? He goes, no. But I go, could you get diabetes? He said, I guess so. I go, let me tell you something. You're pre-diabetic.
Don't miss comedian Kevin James live, on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at rutheckerdhall.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Get to the Hooters in Brandon Friday, September 19th for a 102.5 Liquid Lunch with Mike Calta starting at 11 a.m. Win custom Hooters and Bucks 50th season hats, Bud Light drafts, and a Yeti cooler. Win passes to the Mike Calta tailgate that Sunday, and we're giving away tickets to the home opener. Details at theboneonline.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and humid for your Thursday. Rain chances lowering down to 20% this afternoon with high temperatures in the lower 90s. Mild, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s. Friday looks partly cloudy and hot. Rain chances only 10% in the afternoon with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. A lot of people have things to say on social media. I'm not engaging in conversations with you on social media. A lot of times, I'm just being honest, I'll read your responses. People hear things we say on the radio, and then they'll respond on social media. I'm not going to get into a text conversation with you, but if you'd like to call the show, feel free. 800-771-1025. We got 20 hours a week to reach us. And if you can't get through during that time, then I'm sorry. But the phone lines are wide open. We don't normally screen the calls other than to just put people on hold so we can get to them. And you can feel free to say what you want to say. But I'm not writing back a 3-page email to you. I'm just letting you know now so you can save your efforts and the time that you waste as you do that. A couple of things to remind you of. Friday, there is a liquid lunch at the Hooters in Brandon. I will be out there from 11 to 1 along with Monica and Dizzy, who will be broadcasting live with JP. And I will be buying your first round of Bud Light for the people who get there early. And we also have the Bucks 50th anniversary hats that will be given out to the first couple of people that come there. I don't know how many. I don't remember what they said.
102.
102, Jesus.
102 beers, 102 hats.
All right. That's going to be a big tab. And then also on Saturday, John Senning and Gio will be teamed up, and they'll be broadcasting live from the brisket shop. That'll be happening from noon to 2. I will be coming by to hang out with those guys as well.
Consume some meat.
Yeah, I would like to consume some meat.
Meat cake.
Yeah. And then on Sunday, we will be out there for the first tailgate of the year. Bud Light presents the Mike Calta Show tailgate, which is happening outside of Raymond James Stadium on Ohio and Himes, the same place it has been for the last 3 years. And we'll be celebrating the first Buccaneers home game as we welcome the New York Jets to town. And it is all brought to you by Bud Light, the brisket shop, and Wild Fork providing the food for the brisket shop to cook. This is an exciting relationship, bringing those two together.
Yeah,
the brisket shop has always done fine on its own. Now you mix in Wild Fork on top of it. We may be eating duck.
This is like the
pheasant.
The Avengers.
Yeah,
coming together.
It's Meat Avengers.
We're gonna have tailgate tickets the entire time we're out there to give away. So
yeah, we want people to come to the tailgate. So if you would like to go, you can simply go to theboneonline.com and register there. It makes it very easy for you to. Mike Olivera will pick the people, a couple of days before and let you know whether or not you're coming. And we do want a lot of people there, so it'll be good. Galvin, I have talked to you about it, but I finally saw it yesterday. The new truck that they have out there, that's a bar and the TVs.
Oh,
yeah. Pepin put it up yesterday. It's just a mobile bar with big TVs inside it. It's fantastic.
Opens up and has the thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we'll have that out on site as well.
I mean, maybe we could use that for the wedding.
Everything's an opportunity.
Yeah. I like the way you think, Carmen.
Follow the money.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, buddy.
Have you thought about where you're doing it yet?
Like I said, it's either going to be like Clearwater, Tampa, or Sarasota.
But have you thought of a place yet, or just you're not even sure of the city?
Oh, Chamberlain High School.
No. So we were thinking about this golf course that we go to, because a lot of his buddies from out of town, that's what they would do for like their bachelor party thing.
Gotcha.
And
not the one you got kicked out of.
No. And it happened once. I went back the next day and I apologized, so that was all good.
I don't recall. What did you get kicked out for?
Because when she said her name was Holly, I booed her. She's like, "Yeah, you're too drunk." I'm like,
drunk white girl booing her name.
That's a great little spot too.
In your defense, she doesn't know Holly.
Exactly.
Even I boo Holly now. Boo.
Yeah. And like
you have to leave.
And like I said, the next day we went back because we had annual passes, and I just apologized. I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry. There's a backstory behind it. It wasn't directed at you, and I apologize because you were not involved in the joke, and I get it." And she's like, "Yeah, you just seemed a little too drunk, and we can't let people get that rowdy here." I was like, "I get it. I'm not mad at all. I'm sorry." So
I have a history.
Yeah, we were all good the next day. But no, there's a golf course that we go to that has like a resort, and it's up by you, actually. I don't know if I can say it or not. But,
yeah.
Oh, Saddlebrook.
Oh, yeah. Saddlebrook's nice.
Yeah, very nice. We actually know the golf pro there, so that was something that came up.
Old Saddlebags getting married at Saddlebrook.
Oh, man. Galvin's just like a roast today.
Is it me or is it you?
I'm upset that you're getting married, Carmen. I was holding out hope that
I get
6:02 out the gate, he was on fire.
But we thought that would be nice because they have the golfing. Two, they have it's a really nice resort. They have pools and places to stay.
I've stayed there before.
Right. So we thought that
when I lived in Wesley Chapel, the minute the power would go out, I'd go to Saddlebrook.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes, we'd be in Saddlebrook already.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great place. You know what I mean? So that was that was the first thing that came to us. And then the other place would be trying to find someplace on the beach. But then again, that will depend on the date.
The month.
Yeah, the month and the date.
Don't make me wear a suit in the middle of April.
Sweaty.
But again, if
you do, I'm wearing beige.
And then because the other thing is back to the numbers and the, all the angel stuff.
Numerology, yeah.
Yeah. So like his thing is he does not want to have an April baby, but he likes April as a month. So he was like, we could get married in April.
What a weirdo.
He's overthinking this, man. He's really overthinking it.
I love him so much. So because when he said that, I was like, but I thought he's like, yeah, no babies in April, but we could get married in April. But the problem with April, we have the cruise. So
I can't wait for you guys to be getting married and stuff. And Chad's going to be like, Carmen, I just feel off. I don't think we should get married today. And you're going to be like, what's going on? And then he's going to walk over and rip my shirt open, and I'm going to have a big opal necklace. And he's going to go, no! That's kryptonite.
He can feel the power.
Yeah.
Carmen, I mean, I think you just said it out loud without really realizing it. Why don't you get married on the cruise?
Yeah. It's all done.
So
it's all taken care of.
All of your friends could come. You can have the ceremony on the cruise.
But then they have to buy flights to Florida, go on the cruise. Like we would.
They got to come to Florida anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
But then they'd have to buy the cruise too. Like
we'll
that's
give them a
even more
discounted
money.
rate. We'll give them a discounted rate.
So we talked about.
But then also, Carmen, Then also, though, anybody who is a listener who wants to come to Carmen's wedding could also buy the cruise.
Right.
I know there was discussions about possibly the next cruise would be stopping off in Key West again.
Cannot do that.
Oh, no?
We had a meeting about that this week.
I was saying she could have got married in Key West, then you don't have to get on the cruise. You don't want to.
None of these cruises are going to Key West that are only there for 4 days.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
That sucks.
a blast.
Yeah.
Carmen, if you got married on the cruise, that would answer a lot of your problems. You wouldn't have to do half the catering or the drinking or any of that stuff.
Maybe get your beak wet on the backside.
Yeah.
A
little percentage.
Code Carmen, kick it back.
Right.
Kick back.
Right. Yeah. And again, the only thing that is really like
You're getting gifts now from 400 people.
Right on top of the people that we invited. Listen, it was a suggestion. It was a thought. But
Carmen, by the way, a guy hit me up and said, hey, I would love to give Carmen $100 as a wedding present. And I would prefer to Venmo it to you and then have you gamble and give her the thing. I go, I got to be honest with you. Why don't you give it to Carmen? She can decide if she wants me to gamble it or not.
I'm in. For that. If people want to give Galvin money to gamble to give me as a gift, I'm 100% okay with
what
that.
If it loses, Carmen?
That's okay.
Yeah. All right. It's a gamble.
I love how Galvin turns old school Mexican when he gets mad. What if he loses, Carmen?
Orderly, listen to me. It's not guaranteed.
Listen, we did that on the cruise last year for my birthday, and I didn't take it. I took the straight up cash, and I missed out. And so at this point, you know what? I'm not going to lose all of my money because not all of my wedding money is going through you. So it'll just be a little fun.
And
little piece.
I won't do it all on one bet.
Right. And I don't think you're
maybe
just
I will.
And I don't think you're just gonna straight up try and lose.
No, of course not.
Right.
No, I want to be a hero.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel good about it. So let's do it.
This wouldn't
I
be
am so easy peasy about this. I really am.
Not like Bridezilla, Chadzilla.
Chadzilla.
1 plus April plus 2 equals Archangel.
Make sure you get my moon rocks.
Yeah.
We did a wedding on the cruise before with Chubbs.
Carmen doesn't
Carmen
know.
don't remember.
No, I forgot.
She didn't make it.
Carmen wasn't there.
I think you should get married on the cruise first night.
Oh, really? You don't think we should do first night bachelorette party, second night bachelor party,
that's
third night wedding?
Yeah. That's pretty good too.
Yeah. Or do first night separate.
But if we do that, then we need to bring some strippers with us so we can have a bachelor party on the cruise.
I mean, don't we already bring strippers with us?
I know, but I mean, like
technically, yes.
Yeah.
Like we should go to. We should get one of the sponsors to be like Penthouse Club and bring girls with us.
Yeah.
For the bachelor party.
I'm sure they'd be totally fine on a cruise. We wouldn't have any problems.
No. Not like they drink too much.
I mean, I saw a girl on the cruise and she had her Cash App and Venmo on her T-shirt.
Yes, I saw that.
They were like newlyweds, and she had Cash App, Venmo, just married T-shirt.
All right.
Years ago, the first time I was driving and I saw just graduated with a Venmo thing, and I was like, I'm going to give this person some money because I think that's brilliant. You know, a kid going off to college or whatever. I didn't do it, but I thought it was a good idea.
Throw him $5.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
And it builds up. You know what I mean? Like, it builds up fast.
But I just thought it was such a good idea that they deserved it, you know?
Did you see on her outfit where she had her OnlyFans?
I didn't get that far.
Carmen, you really should take this into consideration. A cruise wedding would be the way to go.
Yeah, I'm definitely considering it. I think more so of like the pre-party instead of the actual wedding.
All right.
But I think the cruise could definitely be incorporated into this somehow.
Well, now we got to incorporate everything.
Yes.
Cruise, tailgate, pub crawl. It's all Carmen's wedding.
1025 the Carmen.
Yeah. Like, you got to pick one.
These were your guys' idea.
Yeah, ideas, not the whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't get the buffet.
Like every event is now Carmen's wedding.
Pick a meal.
I pick nothing. You guys ruined everything.
We're still bringing the strippers. We're still bringing strippers.
Strippers are done.
How many times we have to go to this wedding?
Joe already called them. They're locked in.
No, that's it.
Yesterday, you sent me a news story that I clicked on and didn't read it. It said that the iPhone batteries may be crashing and dying fast this week.
Yes.
But I didn't read why.
Well,
Can you tell me why? Because yesterday at noon, my phone died.
Well, did you update to the new thing? So did I. And
So
my phone is definitely going slow. The battery's going dead quicker.
Beta tester, so I am in on the things early before people, and it completely shut my phone down by noon yesterday.
So they released iOS 26, which is the new operating system for your iPhone, and now people are saying it's killing their batteries.
It's killing it.
If you have an older phone.
Thank God I have too much. I don't have enough storage because it keeps on trying to update mine. It's like, hey, bro, you got too many pictures and emails and stuff, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, it's different. It's got some new features and stuff. But
I have the new phone.
So I left my house at 6 a.m. or at like 5:30, and my phone's already down to 70%, which usually it's not.
So mine's same's. I'm at 92% still, but I know that yesterday by noon I was driving back from the Bass Pro Shops and it was already dying.
The conspiracy theory is that Apple purposely kills the battery on your
Slows it down.
phone.
Yeah.
That way you feel like, I need to go get the new phone. Which I think the iPhone 17 comes out this week.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. And I think I have the 16. So.
Yeah, it's the 17 and the iPhone Air, which they released.
I am probably due for a new phone. I think I don't know.
Because you're like on an 8, right?
No, I think this is an 11.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a button? Is you got a button on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I
What
do.
kind of charger do you have?
The Lightning charger.
Yeah,
you have an old school
now
charger
it's
too.
USB-C.
Yeah.
That no,
They're upgraded now.
Yeah. It's been a while.
When you upgrade, all your charging cords, it's all.
Well, I'm waiting for the email where they tell me, "Hey, you can get all these for free," and I don't know how.
I think you can if you.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mine is T-Mobile.
Yeah, I think if you call them up, they'll tell you. Oh yeah.
So
come on in.
we're thinking about changing from Apple to
gross.
Samsung.
Why did the numbers tell you that's what you needed to do?
No.
You're gonna be
The
green
Angels.
bubble. You're gonna be green bubble in the draft.
You're out of our group.
That's fine. Yes, green bubble. Listen, Chad went down a conspiracy rabbit hole and watched all these videos, and Samsung is the way to go. And also,
by the way, all those conspiracies are done by Samsung.
Samsung,
yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. But on the opposite hand, all those ones are done by Apple, so they're both bad, right? I don't know. This is his decision, but we're changing to a family plan.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God!
You are the giddiest girl I've ever seen.
Yeah, I love my fiance.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And
I can't wait to talk to you in 4 years.
Okay.
You're like, stupid Chad's coming home. Mike Calta, show hello. Hello. So loud.
Hey, good morning, guys.
What's happening?
Hey, first of all, I love Galvin. He's got the best one-liners. When he said 102.5 the Carmen, it is kind of changing into that lately. But hey, it's for a good reason. And secondly, I know, sports like NFL and other networks are much more politically pushing a narrative now than they ever have. But do you remember back in the day when I felt they weren't as political? They fired, remember the guy Jimmy the Greek for that really stupid comment he made? Yeah, I mean, you can't say stupid stuff, and represent the networks like you're, pushing something stupid. They're all going to get rid of you for that.
Oh, there's a big difference. What Jimmy the Greek said was blatantly racist, and he said it while he was away from the, he was away from the studio.
Had a couple of knocks.
And he was a little bit drunk, and there was things that he said that upset a lot of people. But what he said was also racist. And what Jimmy Kimmel does is give commentary on things that are happening. That's his job to do. And because his opinion was different is the reason he was fired.
Nobody's really offended by that Jimmy Kimmel joke.
No, the Jimmy Kimmel joke, which we didn't get to. Your car is too loud, sir.
They're pretending to be outraged by that, but they're not. This was a bigger thing.
The key that the thing that they're outraged by is before the joke. What he said is that the right is trying to push the fact that this guy was anything but a MAGA guy, and because all signs, we don't know, all signs supposedly say that this guy was a Trump supporter and that he was a right-wing guy, and they are trying to say the opposite of that. And we don't really know all the details yet.
Carmen has the audio of the full joke if you want to go through it, or I don't know. Okay.
At this point.
Right.
And the joke itself was just funny, where he said the fourth stage of grief was construction.
Yeah,
That's a funny joke. Mike Calta, show hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
I don't understand why phones are so hard for people. Like, is there a possibility that you could make enough noise that guy had on his last phone on your phone? Like, if you tried to.
I think they're calling on speakerphone, and that's what the background noise is, and then they don't hear it, so they don't know.
Maybe they have the update, and that's why it's killing their phone.
I don't know what the problem was with that last call.
Wild.
Say hello. They say hello back. I don't know. Before we go to break, I want to tell you about my friend Jeff Borum and his team at teamborum.com. If you're looking for help in the real estate area, well, better to have one person that is to have a whole team, and that is Jeff and his team powered by eXp Realty. If you're looking to find a home, the home of your dreams, say that you got a new job or you know that your current home is going to be sold and you're coming to some money and you're looking for that dream home, you can simply go to teamborum.com and look at the homes they have listed right there. From the 200,000s all the way up to about $4 million. They got a house listed I saw for $3.9 million on there. That may be your dream home. Somewhere in the middle might be more realistic. But whatever you need, they got it. And if they don't have it, they will go find it for you. All you need to do is go to their website and give them a call. And, of course, if you're looking to sell your home, you know the best place to do it is at teamborum.com, because Jeff and his team live right here in the Tampa Bay area. Grow up here, live here, work here, know the area better than anybody else, and they will get your home sold and get it sold quick and for the most money. If you want to find out what a realistic value of your home is, you could simply go to teamborum.com, and right there on the top of the website, put your address in, get an offer, high end, low end, an average cost, and even a cash offer. That is all available to you for free at teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, BORHAM, teamborum.com for all your real estate needs. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. We will take a quick break. When we come back, we got football picks to do. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You won $1,000.
That is awesome. Hey, this is Mike from Palm Harbor, and I just won $1,000 on the Bone Bonus with John Senning on The Senning Show.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus from 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still dealing with an accident northbound 275 on the Skyway Bridge. It's right at the hump. Crews have the left lane blocked right now. It's going to take about an hour extra to get across. Avoid that completely if you can. Heading into Pinellas, it's very slow going on the Skyway Bridge. Pinellas County has a wreck as well. Southbound Racetrack Road, it's at Hillsborough Avenue. The right turn lane is blocked. Of course, that's causing confusion and backups. Avoid that if you can. The good news is Hillsborough County is reporting accident-free on all of the major roadways. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras. With Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. One moment you're living your life. The next, you're being told you have cancer. Or your heart just stops. There's no warning, no second chance. You worked hard, saved, planned for your future. Retirement should be your reward. But instead of traveling or relaxing, you find yourself fighting for your life. Here's the brutal truth. Heart disease and cancer remain the 2 leading killers for men and women. And most of the time, they strike without a single symptom. But there is hope. Lifeguard Imaging offers high-accuracy CT scans that can detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers long before symptoms ever appear. Before your doctor looks you in the eye and says, it's too late. Early detection gives you the power to act. The scan is quick, painless, and it could literally save your life. I had mine, and I have peace of mind. You can't put a price on it. Right now, all first-time consultations get a free heart scan valued at $599. Look, the scariest thing you could do is nothing at all, so don't wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow may not come. Visit Lifeguard Imaging today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back.
This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start. Yeehaw!
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center. 3 days, September 26th through 28th. IDC's flying in the entire collections, all the newest styles from both Tacori and Verragio. Hundreds of new rings to choose from. Tacori and Verragio, the world's 2 premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or zero interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Verragio, unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Verragio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's September 26th, 27th, and 28th, and only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota on approved credit.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Hey, it's JP. And with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can skip the stress, make the most money, and close in as little as 21 days. Listen to their client Jerry's experience. Quote, "We needed to move quickly, and we were worried that the process would be lengthy and that we would spend a lot of money on repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate got us an offer in just 3 days and over the asking price. It was amazing. I can't thank Mark Spain Real Estate enough," end quote. Selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the United States, and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be today. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get that guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. Most people don't trust dealer advertising, and I don't blame them because most dealer advertising is misleading. You hear ads claiming huge discounts, but when you get to the final paperwork, they've added all sorts of things to the card that you don't want, but you're forced to pay for or walk away. It can be fabric protection, paint sealant, you name it. And these costly add-ons can run up to $3,500. And then they add another $1,000 to $1,500 dealer fee. It's insane, and it only works because they've worn the customer down. At Stingray, we don't operate that way. There is no dealer fee or dealer ad. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 or newer vehicle, you can save over $9,000 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, title, and tag. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states, as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Johnny B here. Do you like to make sports bets like me because it's the only thing that makes the WNBA watchable? Look, if your betting strategy is wearing your lucky underwear and asking your buddy which mascot would win in a fight, flip the odds back in your favor with Genesis13AI.com. Genesis 13 ain't about hope and horoscopes. It's nuclear-powered AI intel, real-time updates, and only the highest confidence bets that really matter. So stop betting like a dumb dick Kid, go to Genesis13AI.com today.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2025 Kia Sportage with special low 0% APR. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. A guy just said to me online, of course you won't respond to people online because you're a hypocrite. Phone lines are wide open. 800-771-1025.
He got you.
Listen to me. I mean, feel free to call me a hypocrite or whatever you want right here to my face on the phone lines. That's how it works. What I'm saying to you is, if you've been listening to the show and you have an opinion, whether it is the same or different, and you feel like you want to express it to me, and you send me a 3-page email, I'm probably not going to read it, and I'm certainly not going to respond to it. I'm not writing you back another 3-page email so that we can get into an email conversation with each other. I'm letting you know I'm not doing that. However, the phone lines to talk to me like an adult, face to kind of face, are wide open. And it's even toll free. 800-771-1025. From wherever you are in the country, you can call on my dime and talk to me about it. You can agree with me, disagree with me, call me dumb, call me stupid, call me, what did he call me? He said I was a hypocrite. You want to call me a hypocrite? Whatever you want to do. But that's how it's going to happen. I'm letting you know ahead of time. If you spent time while taking a poop or laying in bed and said, I'm going to tell him, and he said, dear Mike, let me tell you something I've already done. I'm not done. Every once in a while, I'll get a, hey, can you tell me where the tailgate is? Or can you tell me what the song was that you played coming back from break? Or can you tell me why you call pap, 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 pap? Yeah, those are fine. Yeah, I'll give you all those answers. But when you come out with, these are the 3 pages worth of reasons why I think you're wrong, well, I'm sorry. I'm just not. If you want to call and talk to me, feel free to do so. The conversation does not carry over into a 3-page email on social media. Telling you up front, saving us both the time and the worry. Phone lines now filling up. Maybe the hypocrite guy is there. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, buddy. I was just trying to call in and see if there's a chance I could win some tickets to your tailgate event.
All right. Do we have those, Carmen?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give those to you. Hold on. That's line 1. That's it, though. We're out of them now. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, it's TJ. Thanks. I'm a big fan of you guys. But I had a comment about the whole Jimmy Fallon thing. So if he
Kimmel.
like,
Jimmy
I think
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, sorry. How do we know how much his salary was? I bet he was one of the higher paid hosts.
I bet he's in the 15 to 20 million a year guy. Sure.
Kind of like how you're the highest paid radio host, and if you fell from number 1 to number 4, they would have to probably look at adjusting either your pay or finding someone else. So I don't know, just a different perspective.
Well, it is a matter of, I'll be honest with you, it's not even so much ratings as it is sales, which is even more detrimental. So if the ratings were number 4, but yet more people were still sponsoring the show, probably wouldn't affect anything. But if sponsors are dropping off the show and there was less money being generated from the show, then no matter whether we're in first place or fourth place, if you have a guy who's in first place and he's not doing any commercials during his show, that is not successful. That is just a guy who's got people listening, but they're not making any money. So it's very possible that he lost a lot of his sponsors as a result of his political talk. And that could be a very valid reason why he'd be losing his job.
It says he was making $16 million a year.
16. That's about what I expect. So, all right. Thank you for your point, sir. I appreciate it. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you remember you're talking about the Jimmy the Greek thing. Didn't Howard Cosell get in trouble for calling a guy, he was a monkey running down the sidelines? He goes,
Yes.
"Let that monkey run."
Right, but I don't think Howard Cosell, although he did get some heat for it, he didn't mean it as a racial thing. He just meant it as the guy moving in the physical ways that a monkey would look. And he did get reprimanded for it, but it was also early in the 70s where it was the first time where you'd go, okay, sorry.
His thing, what Howard Cosell said, was that he would always refer to his grandchildren as monkeys. Look at those monkeys running around and this, that. And that's why he said it. That's what he says.
Okay. We were just talking about Jimmy the Greek, and so
Jimmy the Greek said that they were breeding black slaves to be bigger, and
he said they have faster twitch muscle, and he was going into the whole breeding of slaves and how they became all that stuff.
I have talked about this before. When I was in St. Leo, there was one of the guys that was in my dorm who had a son. He had a baby son who had to be like maybe 3 years old, and he happened to be black, and the son would climb him from the knee up to the shoulder and rest on the shoulder. And I said, he climbs like a little monkey. He was climbing like a monkey, and the guy was very offended by that. And now, as an adult and it being 2025, I can see why that was a poor choice of words, but my intention was not bad at all. And I think he even realized that I had made a mistake. But he said, he goes, "That ain't cool, man." And I go, "No, I didn't. I meant like he literally is climbing you."
My nephews call me Ant Monkey.
Well, they're right about that.
Because you're so hairy?
Yeah.
Yes. Just crazy and
Smell like a
fun
baboon.
and play. You know what I mean? But that's what they call me.
This says Howard Cosell was not fired for the controversial monkey comment, like you said, but the incident contributed to the decision to resign from Monday Night Football at the end of 1983 season.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be rough. Oh, listen, it's also easy to go, well, it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, because we're not black.
Right,
so.
exactly.
Mike Calta, show hello.
Happy birthday, Mike Calta, Medicine Man.
Yeah, it's not my birthday. Where did that come? You're like the third person to wish me a happy birthday today.
Oh, yeah, I was sort of around this time. Maybe I'm a couple days off, but I got to say one thing. It was a great concert last night.
Which concert was last night? I don't even recall.
Cage of Elephant.
Oh, was it packed?
Oh, there was a pretty decent crowd there.
Yeah? You have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time. I got there a little late. My other friend, Glenn, bailed out. He got too tired from working long hours yesterday, and he called me. And he was supposed to pick me up at 5, and he called me at 5. I had an e-bike all the way down to the sound there.
Oh, my God.
Like going to a fire.
And you don't even know how to relate to that, long hours of working. You don't even know what that's like.
Now I feel it from riding an e-bike, like, there and back. All my muscles in my bone are hurting me now.
Yeah, but he's not pedaling. He's just riding on it.
No, it is pedaling, too. It is pedaling. You keep it going, because you don't pedal it, you won't get as far.
Wow.
Because that's how the electricity works with the pedaling with a combined pedaling system.
I feel like you're saying pedaling.
You got to get one of those things.
All right. You are the dirty Lance Armstrong
Especially
of
the bikes I
Clearwater.
use, they're over 100 pounds apiece, you know?
Yeah. Well, at least you made it to the show. So you went by yourself?
Yeah, I went by myself. When I got there about 6:30, and I went to the downtown pizza and had a slice of pizza by the Capitol Theater. Had a beer and walked there. About 6:45, I got it from Mike Olivero, and I got stuck with an extra ticket, and I tried to give it away. I couldn't find anybody, but I got 2 tickets in my wallet.
You should really let Love Tiger live with you. You'd have a built-in friend. You guys would be able to do stuff together. You wouldn't be so alone all the time.
I got no place for anybody live in my house.
You got plenty of room.
He's got all that junk.
I don't. My house is only 900 square feet.
Love Tiger drives, doesn't he?
He does. Love Tiger drives. He could drive you guys around.
I got no living space in my house for anybody. It's
Put him on let him sleep on the couch or something. Come on.
I'm not going to have him sleep on my couch.
You have 2 bedrooms.
Man, my house is so small. I walked out my bathroom naked. I'm going to see him right away, you know? After taking a shower.
He's going to pull a Tom on you?
Yeah.
You've got 2 bedrooms.
My bedroom is like a storage place, the other one.
Oh, well, clean it
There's
out.
no place to put a bed. What?
Clean it out and let Love Tiger put a bed in there.
I got a lot of expensive stuff in that bedroom.
Oh,
yeah,
you say
sure.
expensive. I'll give you $50.
I vinyl albums. I got stuff that's my clothes in it. My closets are too small.
Oh, man, there's like a whole room full of body glove shirts.
My house is built in the 70s. It's like, oh, wow. My closets are too small. Everything is too small in there.
Hey, I have an idea.
What?
Why don't you do football picks with us this week?
No.
I'll take a shot at it.
All right.
Okay.
What's the big deal?
More work for Carmen.
Yes, that's.
Oh, we'll be able to put a little M by one of the.
I already have M's. I got it. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
All right.
So we should break, right, Carmen?
I mean, whatever Mike wants to do.
What do you want to do? Do we have to break?
I don't care.
No, I know you don't care, but what do we have to do according to the clock?
Yes, we should break.
All right, we'll break and we'll come back and we'll do a football picks from Medicine Man for the first time. It's a Mike Calta show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
Yes.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Northbound 275 on the Skyway Bridge, making our way into Pinellas County. An accident right at the hump has the left lane blocked. Very big backups there. Good news is Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy Bridge all problem-free right now. In Pinellas County, an accident southbound road, Grace Chapel Road. It's at Hillsborough. That's now in the clearing stages. Still seeing some slowdowns for sure. And in Hillsborough County, a fresh wreck southbound Del Mabry just after Gun Highway at Humphrey Street. 3 left lanes blocked. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Unity by Hard Rock is a global loyalty program unlike any other. Right now, sign up for Unity Card at Hard Rock in their Players Club and receive 50% off for Fresh Harvest Buffet and free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt. Then boom, stick your card into your favorite slot machine and begin winning. And you can receive your actual slot loss back from your first day on your next visit in 2 equal free play offers. That's up to $200 in free play total. It's all going down at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Take advantage of Labor Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including 10 years, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. Credit 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. Most people don't trust dealer advertising, and I don't blame them because most dealer advertising is misleading. You hear ads claiming huge discounts, but when you get to the final paperwork, they've added all sorts of things to the card that you don't want, but you're forced to pay for or walk away. It can be fabric protection, paint sealant, you name it. And these costly add-ons can run up to $3,500. And then they add another $1,000 to $1,500 dealer fee. It's insane, and it only works because they've worn the customer down. At Stingray, we don't operate that way. There is no dealer fee or dealer ad. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 or newer vehicle, you can save over $9,000 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, title, and tag. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm honored by the number of referrals that Bernetti PA gets from others in our legal profession. We have represented clients referred to us by other law firms and even represented judges. They've called us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Jerry O. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shop over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Great American Tailgate events. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today during the drive-in to fall event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Limited time offer plus tax, tag, title, dock fee. Not valid in space or underwater. Must love trucks. Results may cause spontaneous high fives and neighbor envy. See Rivard Buick GMC for details. Disclaimers are the worst. This is Captain Zach Sturm for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Listen, Rivard hates disclaimers. That's why the price you see on the website is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. And when you see a new GMC Sierra 1500 up to $15,000 off, guess what? That's the price. That's how Rivard Buick GMC got to be the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Massive discounts with no catch. See for yourself at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Imagine this. You're driving to work, just another day, then bam, your chest tightens, you're gasping for air, and in seconds, your whole life changes. That's how heart attacks happen. No warning, no second chances. Mike Calta here with my friend Frankie from Lifeguard Imaging. Frankie, this is the stuff that keeps people up at night. What do you say to someone who's scared to come in, scared of what they might find?
Hey, Mike, look, first, I get it. Fear is real. But what's even scarier is not knowing. I mean, I lost my dad to cancer. He never got to meet my kids, never got to retire. He never even had the chance to fight because we didn't catch it in time. If something was silently growing inside of your body, wouldn't you want to know? Our scans take just 5 minutes, and they could buy you years, even decades of life with your family, and that's the truth.
That hits home. When I got scanned, the peace of mind was priceless. I tell everyone if they find something, at least you have a chance to do something about it. And I saw you guys were just named the best of the best again. Congrats, Frankie.
Thanks, Mike. Look, we work real hard for that trust. Not all imaging centers are the same. We've heard some real horror stories about rushed visits, unclear reports, or zero follow-ups, and that's just not us. We treat every scan like it's for someone we love, because it could be the one that saves their life.
Do not wait. Right now, Lifeguard Imaging is offering a free heart scan valued at $599 for all first-time patients. Go to lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen. Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Of Newport Richey.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The Bud Light Mike Calta tailgate is back for another season. Join us before every Bucks home game for the Bay's biggest tailgate. Enjoy complimentary Bud Light along with amazing food from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market that will be cooked up on site by our friends at the Brisket Shop. Plus, plenty of Bud Light giveaways and some surprises. Enter at theboneonline.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and humid for your Thursday. Rain chances lowering down to 20% this afternoon with high temperatures in the lower 90s. Mild, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s. Friday looks partly cloudy and hot. Rain chances only 10% in the afternoon with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything.
9:36 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
She loves a lot of things. All night.
Friday, liquid lunch. Hooters and Brandon. Johnny B, you coming out to that?
Yeah, I think I am.
That's your hood. That's your area.
Yes, sir.
Johnny B, host of the After Show, in the studio right now with Carmen because we're about to do our football picks. Also, Johnny B performing at Skankfest.
Yeah.
Coming up in November, which we will be out there courtesy of our friends at Visani Comedy Theater in Port Charlotte.
I don't even really know how Skankfest works. It's just multiple shows, I'm assuming?
Yes.
But it's all going to be in this one venue, I guess.
No, I think it's multiple venues.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But it's like a music festival. So
Right,
you have
okay.
all the different acts and stuff. So they have schedules, and we're going to go see this one, then go see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know where you're performing at, Johnny?
No, they don't have the schedule yet. Now, I do kind of have the idea. So, that they have that big giant, where they keep all the floats and all that. It's got a name for it.
Mardi Gras World.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I believe, from what I'm understanding in some of the emails, the shows are all going to be kind of going on in this giant facility. They're going to have like 10 to 12 rooms, where people are performing all the time. So I think it's all going to be kind of in this one giant building. And then maybe a couple will branch out into the hotels into the French Quarter and stuff like that. But it's all going to be like walking distance, like right there, on top of each other. But yeah, I mean, crazy. When you look at the price of like a ticket, your first thought is like, whoa, that's a lot of money. But then you think you can
How many shows?
Right. You could see Tim Dillon and Shane Gillis and Dave Attell and everybody in the same day. It's crazy.
Naked Karen Fan.
Oh, my God, yes.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
By the way, you know who Karen Fian reminds me of? And I always was trying to place it. I'm like, what? Because she has kind of that bitchy attitude and face and stuff, but she's hot. Jennifer Grey from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the entire time, she's looking at you just with disgust.
Yeah. I feel that. All right. We got Medicine Man. What line was he on, Carmen?
5.
All right. Medicine Man?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we're going to do our football picks. Here we go. Medicine Man, we'll start with you. Tonight's game, the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills.
I'll go for Miami.
All right. Joe?
I am going with the Bills.
All right. Galvin?
Bills.
Carmen?
Bills.
Johnny?
Bills.
Gio?
Bills.
I will take the Bills as well.
I'm telling you right now, if the Dolphins win, I'm going to lose my mind because Medicine Man.
Medicine Man, the Bengals are at the Vikings.
I'll go for the Vikings.
All right. Joe?
Vikings.
Galvin?
Vikings.
Carmen?
Vikings.
Johnny?
Vikings.
Gio?
Vikings.
I will take the Vikings as well. Medicine Man, the Texans at the Jaguars.
I'll go for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right. Joe?
Jaguars.
Galvin?
Jags.
Gio?
Jaguars.
Carmen?
Jags.
Johnny?
Jaguars.
I'm taking the Texans.
I got to tell you, it's a toss-up.
Yeah, I'm taking the Texans.
I'm just going Jags at home.
There's no way the Texans are losing another game. The Colts at the Titans, Medicine Man.
I'll go for the Titans.
All right. Joe?
Colts.
Galvin?
Colts.
Carmen?
Colts.
Johnny?
Colts.
Gio?
Colts.
Colts. Raiders at the Commanders, Medicine Man.
I'll go for the Commanders.
Yep. Anybody not taking the Commanders?
No.
No.
All right. All of us Commanders. The Rams at the Eagles, Medicine Man.
Eagles.
Galvin?
Eagles.
Carmen?
Eagles.
Johnny?
Eagles.
Gio?
Eagles.
Eagles. Joe?
Eagles.
Yeah. Falcons at the Panthers, Medicine Man.
I'll go for the Panthers.
Joe.
Falcons.
Galvin.
Falcons.
Carmen.
Falcons.
Johnny.
Falcons.
Gio.
Falcons.
I will take the Falcons as well. The Steelers at the Patriots. Medicine Man.
The Steelers.
Galvin.
Steelers.
Joe.
Steelers.
Carmen.
Steelers.
Johnny.
Steelers.
Gio.
Steelers.
Steelers better not let me down again. I'll take the Steelers. The Packers at the Browns. Anybody taking the Browns?
No.
Medicine Man?
The Packers.
Okay. The Jets at the Buccaneers. Medicine Man.
The Bucks.
Galvin.
Bucks.
Joe.
Buccaneers.
Carmen.
Bucks.
Johnny.
Buccaneers.
Gio.
Bucks.
I will take the Bucks. Medicine Man, the Broncos are taking on the Chargers.
I'll go for the Chargers.
Galvin.
Chargers.
Johnny.
Chargers.
Joe.
Chargers.
Gio.
Chargers.
I'm going to take the Broncos.
Chargers.
Saints at the Seahawks. Medicine Man.
I'll go for the Saints.
Carmen.
Seahawks.
Johnny.
Hawks.
I will take the Seahawks as well. Gio.
Seahawks.
Joe.
Seahawks.
And Galvin.
Seahawks.
Wow.
Couple more left, Medicine Man. The Cowboys at the Bears. Medicine Man.
Dallas Cowboys.
All right. Galvin.
Cowboys.
Anybody taking the Bears?
No.
No. Okay. Cardinals at 49ers. Medicine Man.
I'll go for the 49ers.
Me too. Galvin.
Niners.
Joe.
Niners.
Johnny.
Cardinals.
Ooh. Carmen.
Niners.
Gio.
Cardinals.
The Chieftains at the Giants. Medicine Man.
I'll go for the Giants.
Johnny.
I'm sorry, Chiefs.
Carmen.
Chiefs.
Joe.
Chieftains.
Galvin.
Chiefs.
I will take the Chiefs too. Gio.
Chiefs.
Yeah. And finally, the Lions at the Ravens. Medicine Man.
Great game.
I'll go for the Lions.
This will be the showdown of the week. Galvin.
I'm going Ravens.
Joe.
Ravens.
Johnny.
I'm going Ravens.
Gio.
Ravens.
Carmen.
Only because they're at home. Ravens.
Yeah, I will take the Ravens too. And there you go. That is your week.
If Medicine Man wins, we quit. We don't play anymore.
We can't play football anymore. The season's
like we have to give him the money.
All right, Medicine Man.
I could use it.
All right, Medicine Man. If you lose, you have to pay each one of us $300.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So good luck to you.
I could use it.
All right. See you later. There you go.
I got to tell you, if he wins this week, we should pay him the money. But if he loses, he can never call or get tickets ever again.
That'd be fine.
By the way, the over for the points for the Lions against the Ravens is 52.5.
I'll take the under on that. I think it's going to be a fight out. I don't think they're going to score that high.
I think it's going to be touchdown city.
Yeah, kind of like the Bills when they
I
played the
say
Bills.
42 points.
All right, well, take the under then.
I'm going to take the under.
I hate taking the under on anything.
I know, because then right away you're like, you start crapping through the whole game. You're like, oh.
And the game feels different when you watch it that way.
Because you're rooting against them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if you could take the under against a team that your team's playing, I guess. You could do that and feel good about it and stuff. But you're rooting against them. And also, it happens so often. This person has scored under 30 points, like in basketball, under 30 points in the last 17 games. Oh, I'm going to take the under. 58 points.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, on that game, you son of a bitch.
How annoying was the Bucks over? Because I had Baker getting 2 touchdowns in the over, and I put like $100 on it. And then the first quarter, they're just going back and forth scoring touchdowns. I go, dude,
yeah.
The it was like 42, and they already had like 21 points in the first 10 minutes of the game. I'm like, oh, we're good. And then third quarter, nothing. And then fourth quarter, barely scoring and missing field goals. I'm like, all right, I'm done betting over under. It's so dumb.
Johnny, in the first 5 minutes, I was like, ooh, I may jump on the over on this because they were scoring like it was just nobody's business.
I know a lot of people jumped on
Bucks losing,
Bucks winning,
but winning really
before they got the ball back.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I guess the odds were like 90% chance the Texans were going to win when they were like in field goal range.
Nice.
And then they got the ball back. So a lot of people jumped
they
on
were
that.
in field goal range, and they did not kick a field goal. And we needed that. We all needed that field goal.
Yeah, Fairbairn.
Yeah.
We needed them to kick that field goal, and they opted out, and they went for it, and they didn't make it.
Yeah,
we're like,
stupid.
why? And they were down by 4 points.
Yep.
You get 3 points.
Yeah.
You would have. Oh my God,
Idiots.
That
we were all like, what?
I almost got
But
in the car.
Galvin said Galvin said this game will end with the field goal.
Yeah.
So,
you think Todd Bowles had a bet on Nick Chubb scoring a touchdown?
So the rumor is that they let that happen.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and they were asking a lot of the players in the locker room, and they're all like, "Oh no, I think it was just a really good run." And they're like, "You sure that you didn't let that happen?"
Yeah.
No, I think it was just a really good run.
It was in the script.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, Johnny, I'm very excited that we're going to be headed out to Skankfest.
Me too, man. It's going to be
It's going
to be the ultimate field trip, dude. It's going to be fun.
Who are you going? Are you bringing your wife, or like what would you do?
No, God, no.
Oh,
yeah.
Excuse me.
Skankfest, man. No, I mean, Matt Fernandez is going. We're the only two people from Florida that got in, so we'll be hanging out a lot. He's one of my best buddies, so and I'll be hanging out with you guys.
I love Matt Fernandez. I think he's one of the funniest guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing the both of you out there.
Oh, we're going to eat so much great food.
Oh, my God. Matt's already sending me, like, TikToks of restaurants and stuff. I'm like, buddy, we're on it. Don't you worry about it. We're eating all the good food.
Austin sent me yesterday a guy who makes the best gumbo in New Orleans.
Oh.
And he delivers it.
Oh.
So he'll bring it to you.
Okay.
It was so good, Austin wrote a song about it.
I don't know if crawfish will be in season.
It will not. I already looked it up.
Because I do know that I did find the place finally when we were walking around.
Super Bowl time, they're in season.
Yeah.
February is really the time. But, we were, I'm sure somebody's got them.
Somebody's
You gotta freeze some, right?
Yeah.
You're in New Orleans. You got to have some crawfish.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm going to I'm going for the etouffee.
Are crawfish in season here?
Now?
Yeah.
I think now they are.
Bring a cooler.
Oh, just bring them to.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys cook these up?
Cook it up.
Wait, we have Florida crawfish and New Orleans crawfish?
No, we get them from New Orleans.
It says here crawfish season generally runs November through July.
I have January through July.
With peak season, February and May.
February and May were the ones I saw.
So you should be able to get them, though, still.
All right, listen, I'm down. I don't have to be peak.
I know what Carmen's not eating this time.
Oh, yeah.
Scrimp.
Is that what got you last time, the
Yeah,
scrimps?
that's definitely what got me. Because I remember someone tried to order cocktail shrimp for an appetizer, and they said, "Oh, we don't have shrimp right now." And then I got a seafood salad that had crab and shrimp on it. And I just didn't think about it. You know what I mean? And I was like, never again.
How is Bill Bellamy not on the show this week? Not your fault, Gio.
Yeah,
I'm saying, like, how did they not reach out to us?
Yeah,
the guy's been on the show. Guy loves us. I love Bill Bellamy. If anybody goes to see Bill Bellamy, tell him he only wasn't on the show because they didn't call us about him. We would have loved to have had him on.
Probably sold out early.
Funny Bone, not like side splitters.
No.
Johnny B, thank you.
My pleasure.
The after show with Johnny B is coming up next. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow, the Capybara Cafe will be here with animals.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
How many do you think you can eat?
Cappies, maybe 3.
I mean, they're meat.
Put some pineapple on them.
Don't eat that.
I won't eat them. I will kiss them. And I may taste them a little bit.
Yeah, they're fun. They run around. That'll be happening tomorrow on the program. We will close out the week strong. We will give out tickets for the tailgate, and then we'll be headed over to the Hooters in Brandon for a liquid lunch, baby. I'm buying your Bud Lights. I'm giving you hats. I got other prizes. JP is broadcasting. Monica and Dizzy will be out there. Saturday, brisket chop with John and Gio. Sunday tailgate over at Raymond James. All brought to you by Bud Light. Have a great night. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. Go give us a like, follow, friend. What's that, Joe?
I'm just laughing because Carmen's flashing her ring.
Oh,
Because he just leaves the camera on me.
Yeah, hey, show
I'm
it
just
off.
sitting
Show it
here.
off.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
hungry.
Yeah. Fashion.
I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's what.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, Greg.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show.
The Tampa Bay Rays are moving the show from the dirt to the sky with a post-game drone show.
Johnny Diaz lifts the pitch way up into the air, and it's gone!
Presented by Orlando Health on Friday, September 19th, when your Rays host the Red Sox.
Ground ball backhanded stop by Loud. Spectacular double play.
Now swinging, and the Rays sweep the Red Sox.
Visit RaysBaseball.com/tickets to watch your Rays light up the sky. 2025 Rays Baseball is presented by Orlando Health. Rays up.
Mike Calta here to talk about car dealers and car dealer advertising. Here's the deal. Most car dealer advertising is misleading. Dealers advertise huge discounts to get you in the door, and everything is going fine until you get to the final paperwork and boom, that huge discount that they advertise gets chipped away by all these expensive add-ons. This is crap you don't need and didn't ask for. Paint sealant, fabric protector, and that massive dealer fee that can run another $1,000 to $1,500. And that discount that lured you in disappears. Well, my friends, that simply does not happen at Stingray Chevrolet. They don't operate like most dealers. They not only don't charge any dealer fee at all, they also don't pack the car with these ridiculous dealer ads. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 newer vehicle, you can save over $9,200 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, tag, and title. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, every day it seems like there's a new headline. Markets up, markets down, interest rates changing, inflation creeping in. It's more than enough to make anyone second guess their investments. But here's the thing. Constantly changing your financial strategy isn't really the answer. Trajan Wealth Fiduciary Advisors help you cut through the noise. They'll sit down with you, build a plan that protects, maintains, and expands your portfolio without hidden fees, without commissions, and without any pressure. Whether you need a second opinion on retirement income planning or you just want to know about your old 401k, that it's in good hands, they've got you covered. And with offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, the team is never far away. Give them a call today at 813-550-1000, or you can visit TrajanWealth.com and schedule a free consultation. Again, it's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor, paid advertisement.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richie. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richie, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Toyota of Newport Richie.
You know, for years, I've been telling you about my friends at Super Heat and Air. I use them for everything. I have them come out and do a clean and tune before the big season changes, and I've used them to replace units before, and now they just got a whole lot better. Super Heat and Air is now adding expert plumbing. That's right, Super Heat and Air, my personal choice for HVAC excellence for many years, is now in partnership with ABC Plumbing, Heat and Air, and they offer trusted, full-service plumbing solutions with the same high standards as Super Heat and Air. So now you get all the services all in one company. Every technician that comes out is drug screened, background checked, and fully vetted, and they only hire the most trustworthy professionals. Those are the people they're sending to your homes, and they have the same 24-hour day, 7-day service because plumbing problems don't wait either, and they deliver 5-star service because nothing less is acceptable. I'm so happy to announce that Superheat and Air is now Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Check them out online at superheatandair.com. That's superheatandair.com for all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Together, we've been through it. Big storms, long hot nights, and the sigh of relief when the lights come on. At Tampa Electric, we never stop preparing. We strengthen lines, trim trees, and underground miles of power lines every year. And when a storm hits, we're all in. Every team member works around the clock until the power's back on for everyone. Yay! Because together, we can power through any storm. See how you can prepare at tampaelectric.com/storm center.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now, during truck month, we say yes to 2.9% APR financing for 72 months on 2025 Silverado 1500 LD for well-qualified buyers. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Plans not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are FDA approved and are the registered trademarks of Novo Nordisk AS, which is not affiliated with Hims and Hers.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded GLP-1 injections, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.